recap last session?
Sure. Last time we were traveling from the path from the forest into uh, into a town to regather supplies and stock and everything we needed. We encountered an ambush, actually, Garth.
What was the
Uh,
town?
oh wow. I don't remember the name. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Um, we got attacked by a bunch of orcs, and somebody got beat the shit out of them. And we were kicking their asses. Their boss showed up, said what was taking so long, and he saw us killing all of his minions, and he ran off.
I guess there are
And
some
Mara
charges.
wanted to go after him, so she scouted ahead with was it Garth or Toriel?
Uh, uh,
All of
all,
us?
all of you?
All of all of all of the group except Eris and Marduk, who stayed behind.
Why didn't
Marduk?
Eris come?
Pretty sure Marduk is with us. Ares is the one that went to the city.
No, Marduk said specifically he did not want to attack orcs.
Because he feels like it's his,
Okay.
it's pals.
Haven't we killed orcs before?
Well, we fought with them, but well, this time apparently it's a racist thing to him, I guess.
Maybe it was a time of need, but us going towards the slaughtered orcs is not the same thing.
Okay, right.
Well, maybe we
But
should just sit
anyway.
down here and try and break apart his character right now.
Anyway, did I get at least 500% right?
You got most right. That's just in the end. I'm pretty sure you're with us.
No,
wouldn't
I
know.
specifically
He did.
said.
He did say that. He did say last time, but he didn't.
Oh.
I
Okay.
said I will follow Ares instead of Eris, and Chen said Marduk falls to the floor, to his knees, and start worshiping the god of war.
I remember that one now.
Yes, that was a great joke. Now,
So it's
I
got
think we're in front of a cave, and we're figuring out how to take him down.
Oh yeah, Adeline showed
We're
up.
not. We saw Adeline. Yeah.
All right, Adeline.
Point of call. Eclipse, I'm going to say that Marduk is with them,
Yeah, sure.
just because Eris left alone.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's just say he followed his friend just to make sure they won't, die.
Okay, so we'll leave Marduk is lagging behind a little bit. But yeah, you guys fucking, where's it at? Where's it at? There we go.
Oh god, that music.
Yeah, you guys, Mara comes back to you after scouting out the entrance to the cave, reporting on the orcs which you find, and to you she reports that
It was 5 or more orcs in there.
5 seems manageable.
There's 2 in the entrance, or by the, and the big one is at the back talking to someone else.
The shaman, maybe? Something along those lines.
The shaman.
I don't know, I guess for the head shamans, maybe? Somebody's gonna do their religious stuff, right?
Well, it's.
You
We
mentioned
don't know if
something.
they're related.
Jen.
Hmm?
How do orcs? I know half orcs are playable and errant are all over the place, but how are the orcs? How are the orcs doing in general D&D / Trymir world?
From what you would understand, it's dependent on the group of orcs. Half orcs is a little more easy to generalize, but with orcs it's very hit and miss as to whether they're just, you know, barbarians or like a marauding caravan, or whether they're just like a more localized society, if they're civil, if they're not, if they're working with anyone or anything like that. It's really depends heavily on that specific group of orcs.
They seem pretty isolated and outsiderish. Is that a good generalization?
Well, you don't know much about these orcs, but like I said, it depends.
All right.
Because two groups of orcs might walk up to each other and be like, "Oh, you guys are orcs. We're orcs. Same race, same race, same race, same race."
Do I know anything about the orc?
More than what I just told you.
Well, it's her favorite enemy.
It is my favorite enemy.
It is indeed. What kind of information are you looking for specifically?
Aggro level. Do they have any, like, are they barbaric?
Well, yeah, but it would, again, depend on the group of orcs. It's really hard to just say, here's what all orcs do.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that's how
More like
fantasy works.
this.
I'm sorry. Yeah, can we continue?
It's kind of like for me to say that it'd be really hard for me to tell you what Mara would have done if she started this campaign as a man, because she didn't.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, I was basically asking everybody the same question.
Yeah, great, good times, cool. Now to what actually is happening in this campaign right now.
Yeah.
I agree.
Adeline crests the corner on the riding the cart, oxen drawn.
Alright, Garth puts on his helmet to disguise himself and tries to sneak up.
To Adeline.
Yes.
The fuck?
This is gonna be fun.
Well, she sees you guys. You're not hidden. And like,
Oh my god.
Ask,
tips
so,
aside,
since I wasn't here for the end of last week, am I with the big group or am I not?
Yes.
You're with us.
As far as we know, I think there was like a little bit. There's
Everybody
the
is
orc
down.
cave, and then there's I don't know, like a road or just off-road,
Alright,
slightly
okay.
back, out of sight is us.
That's what I got.
Mara went to check them out to see how many there are and came back.
Alright, so you guys came up from the riverbank about 60 feet or so. And at the edge of that 60 feet is, like, what do you call them? It's a path, but it's only a path it's like a trail. So, there's a clear-cut path here, but it's only made from, like, footsteps and carts
Right.
coming in and out of that area. That path kind of curves off into the tree line, and then from where the path leads into the tree line to your right, there's a clearing on the other side of that, where the cave is, where the orcs are,
Okay.
which is kind
Great.
of cut into the side of the rock.
Well, if Adeline sees Garth anyway, he is not gonna be subtle, he just walks up to her.
Yeah, it's like a clear line of sight towards you guys.
Alright. Oh, alright, and the orcs still can't see us, it's
No.
like... Okay. Yeah, so Garth disguises himself and walks up to Adeline, tries to hold her wagon.
Yeah, she stops the car and she'll see. Sorry, I have to. Adeline mindset. It's been a while.
Something like lines of, "What do you think you're doing?"
More like, hi, Guff.
Ah, damn it, and Garth puts his helmet down. I was hoping that I could surprise you. Whatever. How are you these days?
Not bad. Very curious. More specifically as to what you guys are doing here.
I'm still a little bit
Yes,
away,
yes.
right?
you're further in the back. Like, she's seen the whole group, but she's only currently conversing with Garth.
Because I want to walk over, just while they're having conversation, kind of buddy, like, what are you doing here, Adeline?
Well, business, you know. We're on the search for something for someone.
Likewise, business seems to take me all over this forsaken country.
Apparently. You don't happen to be selling anything that we could use?
Oh, come now. You know I'm always selling something.
Alright, well, do you have javelins, certain tools that we could use? Like, thread and needle?
Maybe a little less physical, more mental.
You lost me, honestly. What do you mean by mental?
She looks over to you, Toriel. She's just like, she's still her head pointing towards Garth, but she's kind of rolls her eyes over to you. Smile.
I just smile back. The friendliest tutorial. I'm a 2-meter 12 dragonborn. Smile.
So she looks around. She's like, so where's Tiffany? And
Oh, well, she's not feeling so well. And
hear my
Garth looks
name.
back to Tiff. What is she doing?
Yeah, I just point to Tiffany, like there.
Just a second. I turn around with the grumpy void face.
she raises an eyebrow and looks a little surprised at you. She just kind of bites her lip.
Oh yeah, funny story. She's kind of a shadow demon at the moment. As is Marduk a lot of the time these days. Great times we're having.
Always,
The ideal company
always fun
for...
with you guys.
Can I like begrudgingly toddle over?
shadow walking.
No, I'm not shadowing. I'm toddling today.
Toddling. Okay.
So Adeline's gonna try and jump down with my car. Natural 20!
Oh,
You really just rolled.
she's clumsy, isn't she?
I
Yeah.
always roll for her. Like, she actually does it, surprisingly. Like, she just calmly climbs down from her cart like a normal person, and she stands there, and she slightly hides her face, but you can tell she's like smiling to herself with a nod of accomplishment.
Oh,
I told you she's just the biggest anime waifu of Trymir.
Alright, now I get it. So yeah,
I-
enlighten me, what do you sell? I like the notion that this Shadow Tiff talks really just like, really stuttery.
No, you started talking when I started talking, so I just waited until you were finished.
I'm sorry.
Yes, information as always.
I guess she can see my void face.
She sees something. Like, she looks at you, and she's kind of ignoring you at the moment. Like, she's acknowledged you're there, but you can tell that she's a little uncomfortable.
Adeline.
Oh yeah,
How
also
tall is she?
No.
How tall's Adeline?
She's not very tall. She's like,
Like, I want to walk right up to her, and am I just towering over her?
how tall is
Dark
Tiff?
shadow.
How tall is Tiff?
Let me get my tiff facts.
that sounds less of a hey fun tiff facts, more of a normal
I don't
things
know this
people
off
know about each other.
by heart. I know I'm shorter than Marduk, but I don't know it off by heart.
You're the shortest person in the party, from what I remember, unless Mara's short.
Marduk is 185.
No, I'm shorter than Marduk and Toriel, but I'm
Yeah, but-
taller than the humans.
They're all 6 foot. That's good.
Okay, fine. We'll just say I'm 6 foot because I'm just scrolling through TIFF facts and I can't find it.
Okay, yeah.
What do you mean TIFF facts? No, it's on your should be on your character sheet. Under
Now,
height.
yeah, sorry, can I say something?
Sure.
Tiffany is taller than Marduk. Marduk is short. Turiel is the tallest, and Garth is around the height of Marduk, but a little taller.
It says my size is medium.
All of your sizes are medium.
I mean,
Well then.
Yeah, that's just
we hit a wall.
humanoids.
that's pretty
Make
specific.
up the number you wanna have.
I just said
Well,
6.
I love it. You could also have small humanoids.
So yeah, you're taller than Adeline.
Yes.
Long story short.
Not by a lot. but
That wasn't even meant as a joke. Fuck off.
she's in like the mid grounds of 5 foot.
Right, okay. So I just look over her and I just say, I've been cursed.
It would appear so.
I've had a lot of shit happen to me since we last met. My country is under war. My child has been stolen. I lost my magic, and now I'm a void creature.
I didn't even know you were pregnant.
Magic.
Okay, yeah.
Magic. But
No,
yes,
like your
fucking
daughter.
Child.
Ah, a magic pregnancy, I see.
you wouldn't
No,
know.
she just. Yeah, Garth
You
just
wouldn't-
shoves Tiff
Oh.
aside.
But really?
Shut up! You wouldn't know anything about this so-called curse I'm under. Then I point to the I gesture to the headband. You see, when I saw it, it was glorious, radiant, and radiantly shining, and I was like, jackpot, magic back. I did get magic, but not a good magic.
What do you mean not a good magic?
There's good magic.
Mm.
Magic that doesn't
Well-
influence her mind to kill everyone?
Magic
Maybe?
kind of like necrotic-y.
Ill-intended.
Well,
Yes.
there's nothing wrong with
Darn.
it. There's nothing wrong with a bit of necrotic magic here.
But,
Are you
honey,
sure?
I'm literally a silhouette.
I can see how that might be a problem.
What am I going to do when I go back to my husband? He's going to have void shenanigans.
Well, I can try to ascertain the nature if you'd like.
I would love it. Thank you.
So she extends her hand towards the headband.
Might not want to do that.
Well, let her do her thing. I think she's
Adeline, no, don't touch it!
better equipped for this than we
Guys,
are.
please. She's just looking at it.
No.
Her first 2 rolls are natural 20s, man. This is really
Okay. Okay.
So she touches the. Let me check actually.
The headband.
If that's enough.
She
Heel
knows
over.
where it was made and who made it.
Okay, her hands begin to glow, a slight like golden. Her eyes flow up with bluish sparks. As she begins to cast a spell on the headband, which almost contracts slightly around your head, Tiffany, as she does this.
It's probably not painful.
Probably. I didn't.
Before it lashes like the crown itself begins seeping a black viscous liquid,
Mhm.
which coats Adeline's fingertips. She instantly removes her hands and takes 2 or 3 steps back from you. Before trying to shake off her hand, but this like blackness won't leave her fingertips.
Oh dear God. I'm sorry.
Ill,
That's
ill.
I told you not to touch it.
You okay?
This is gross. She's got like a.
need
she
a
looks-
handkerchief.
if you would.
And Velgarth pulls out one of these dirty pieces of cloth she still has with it. Shall
So,
I have?
She like pinches it, like just like brings it up to her face.
so
She hands it back to you.
what did you gather from that?
Well, actually, rather unusual. It rejected the spell.
So this thing defends itself
Please-
against
please-
blitz.
What spell?
Identify.
So it wouldn't let you. Is it sentient or is it just enchanted?
It doesn't appear to be sentient, but it does carry some very ominous energies with it.
That sounds good.
Can't imagine it's good for you wearing that. You might want to take it off.
I'd love to.
We've tried. Trust me, we've tried. No good experiences come out of it.
Would you suggest?
She found that in one of the ruby boxes.
Right. Would you suggest seeing a cleric? Or
She found it where?
In one of the
Uh,
ruby boxes.
I can't speak.
Let's say
Didn't somebody bring the box?
I have the box.
So,
Oh yeah.
her eyes do that weird thing again where they like fog over slightly. Just
Oh,
the
fudge.
pupil. They
Ro-
go slightly darker. Not full black, but they're no longer hazel. They just appear to be dark brown.
Can
Yeah,
I
she
just
likes that.
talk to Adeline, please?
You know, there are other people.
Right. Do you suggest I talk to a cleric?
The holiest of them,
Okay.
if you can find one.
Is there any clerics in the area?
I believe Sorrowful has a cleric or two.
Right. Please, do tell me their name.
I not on a first name basis, unfortunately.
Do you know what they look like?
Probably holy.
Man, I love a holy cleric.
Well, except for the unholy ones.
What do you propose I could do if nothing happens? Just accept my life as a void blob?
I mean, the darkness
worse.
isn't all that bad.
Is it not? It couldn't kill me, could it?
She just completely ignores the question.
I'm going to
Adeline?
Marla,
Hi, she found that thing in one of the. Remember that box I gave to you?
I do.
Yeah, it was kind of the same box, and she tried to kill us after she wore that thing. Except me. I'm pretty sure.
Except you.
I'm pretty sure she wanted to rip the shadow demon out of me. She called me brother. Soon you will be free.
What? I didn't say soon you'll be free.
Oh, you didn't? Sorry.
No, I was going to kill you and you could join your relatives in heaven.
So she looks around.
What?
She looks around the area and she notices Mara, who hasn't been speaking all this time. She like does another pass, just looking over the bushes. She looks towards where the orcs are. And you are. Wait, you're one of
No.
Cillian's friends, aren't you?
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Alright, I suppose you haven't met. Mara, this is Adeline. information broker, I suppose. Has
Uh,
helped
well,
us quite a many times. And Adeline, this is Mara, our newest team member.
Greeting.
I love
Just-
that.
A pleasure.
She's pretty handy.
Likewise. But yeah, a friend of Cylin, say.
So, how much do you guys know about these boxes?
Not much.
Nothing.
Well, they contain the cursed items, like the ring, the crown, the heart.
Yeah, remember
Noah
when...
and nobles, well, the royal family are after them.
The
I guess they're
necklace.
powerful.
You had one in your possession at one point as well.
Yes.
Yes, well, that was a acquisition job for the mutual friend.
Oh.
What do they do then?
So maybe Cillian knows something about the box.
Can we use the
Certainly
box to
something.
get this off her head?
If it wasn't on her head, it'd be a lot simpler, but you know what this looks like?
What?
The opportunity for a trade.
Of course, of course.
Always the businesswoman, aren't you?
I had planned to deal with them myself, but seeing as I have some willing volunteers here, you guys wouldn't be able to do me a little favor.
In
What?
form of what?
Well, through this clearing, there's a cave full of orcs.
Ah, yes.
We know of them.
We wanted to clear them out.
Oh, well, then our interests overlap in certain
So-
areas.
Yeah.
So what do you suggest?
Well, I'm working currently with a contact in Sorrowful, who requires an item that was stolen by these orcs. You see, they've been besieging the town for some time now. And to be frank, I'm not in the business of saving
Mass
people.
murder. People. They kidnap
Say
someone.
wants to save the town.
Mm.
God.
Ah, excuse me.
Well, if you'd want to save the town, I'm sure they'd be quite pleased, but I'm simply here to retrieve a
An item.
singular item, yes.
A single item. What kind of item are you?
It's a small gem.
Well, alright. And if we, well,
Oh,
if
what
we
small
would
gem?
if we will bring you this item, what is in it for us?
Well, I would maybe disclose the nature of the items in the boxes.
Maybe get this thing
Under
off my
the-
head.
Under
I'm pretty sure we could get that information somewhere else.
we
Basically,
could get them by the cleric.
Goff is trying to bargain with her here.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're also speaking to her too.
Persuasion.
So
Clever
could
persuasion to
this...
get something more, like, I don't know, a little hint about...
Yeah.
The magical properties of the gem.
in getting this thing off my head?
roll of persuasion, she'll roll a charisma save.
Alright,
Could that help getting this thing off my head?
great, that's 10.
Well, Garth, if you're sure that a cleric would be able to provide you information, then I can continue my task and you can find your information elsewhere.
But I want to get this thing off my head.
I know you do, dear, and I can't help you. I'm terribly sorry.
Alright.
Do she look sorry?
Alright, for
Um,
Tiffany's sake, I will
she-
accept your offer.
She looks visually. Roll an insight.
And
Uh. Mara, okay. Yeah, better Mara does it.
11.
11. Just by nature, she seems a little hard to get a read on. But her expressions and body language appear to be genuine.
Okay.
I like how she has this slight little femme fatale vibe to her.
So what you basically want to trade is information for a small gem.
Very small.
The smallest?
Specific
I'll be right back.
I'm sure very smaller, but
It is. What kind of gem is? Like, there's a lot of gems. Like,
oh, it's very unique.
Does the one possessing my skull?
unique in what way?
I don't think they have many gems in that cave.
Unique in what way?
Well, like you said, I'm sure they don't have many gems in there.
Well,
What does it look like? Is it red, blue, green?
Unfortunately, I've never actually seen it with my own eyes.
So you're telling us to go in there, clear the camp, find the gem, and bring it back to you. In return, you'll give us information that we require.
I mean, I'll tell you about the items in the boxes, under the condition that you didn't hear it from me.
course.
Sure. We can do
I
that.
know how to be. I know how to be silent.
Sounds easy enough.
I heard Garth talking about you selling stuff. What kind of stuff do you sell?
Information, dear.
Only information.
I mean, if you need me to acquiesce some items, I'm sure I could do that for you.
And how much do you want? Like, how much does it cost?
Well, that depends what you have to offer.
Well,
That's not how trade works.
what? Who
Alright,
says
then.
I'm trading?
Sorry,
I'm
that's out of-
buying.
I'm sorry, that's out of game. Okay. That was out of game.
Let's say it's information on Pride, the higher ups in the country.
The higher ups, you refer
Like-
to the royal family.
Yes.
Information pertaining to.
About something, the situation.
Sorry, say that again.
The situation with, there's been going some rumors around after the king's death. Or murder, one would say. If you're a seller of information, might you have some information about murder?
Oh, if it's information referring to the slaying of our dear king,
Yes.
I've already got more than enough. How about some information on the little group Cillian's running with these days?
And then what kind of information you want about it? If you want to do a little trade.
Just containing, concerning a few individuals who are members.
Yes. We can talk about that when we get out from the cave. So
Very well. I will move my cart a little ways down the trail there.
thank you.
Don't get hurt now.
I guess it's a bit late for that. Garth shows her his scars and well, whatever injury he has.
What?
But thanks for.
She like sneers a little bit and recoils.
Tiffany shows her dark void of cleavage.
Well,
Toriel shows her how to walk away from this conversation.
Oh, one more thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have seen Laylee around here anywhere?
No, I'm sorry, we haven't.
Laylee!
Okay.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Where is
I've
it
given gone?
gone?
Child.
Who is like
It's her cat thing
Cat's
that can morph
child.
into pretty much anything.
Goat. Tiger.
It's a pet friend, I guess.
It's a cat, child, tiger, bird.
Beautiful creature, really.
Some
Yeah,
sort
no
of
one really knows what it is.
Yeah, a weird shape-shifting thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she's also very unique. If you see her, I'm sure you'd be able to identify. But if you could point her in my direction, if you do make any contact, that'd be appreciated.
does she have like a mark or the sort if she can shapeshift? It's kind of hard to
Feathers. There's always feathers.
always.
No problem. We will tell her that we met you and that you're
Oh.
waiting for her.
And Laylee?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his name. Her name.
Okay.
Alright, and Garth lies back into his observation position.
She's gonna climb back on her cart. She spends like while you guys are doing whatever you're doing, she spends that entire time trying to get back on the cart. Which is just like her foot keeps sliding off. And then
How high is the car?
it's not that high. It's like one good step you could get up there, but she's
Do you-
having a really hard time.
Do you need help?
No, I can do it. I'll be fine.
I can give you like a
Marduk
horse.
is like, doubt it.
Give you like a horseshoe.
She just continues trying while you guys are preparing. It takes her about 3 to 4 minutes before she gets back on the car.
And I just watch.
Let me guess, he's not very dexterity based.
Oh, she is powerful though.
She's a mage with enchantment.
Let's say she's special in her kind of way.
In her way.
She's the waifu.
Whatever
And
that
I-
is.
No,
And Chen's favorite character.
back off. She's in a threesome with me and Mara.
No,
Oh.
you can't keep changing the ships, Tiffany.
Actually, that's one of the first ones you messaged me about.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh.
So, we should prepare. Do anybody need some rest or something before we go in?
Well, I could
think-
use a little break, I guess. But, well,
I think
think we should
everyone
wait.
but Garth is fine, yes.
exactly, let's get in.
What happened? Or what's with you, Garth? What do you mean by?
Remember when about 6 orcs started bashing on him? Fun times.
Yeah, remember that one?
About 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago.
How much of a bruise did you take?
Well, out of game, he has about... just give me a sec.
On the
Well,
scale
it's
of
not
1 to
that- it's not-
44.
How much
It's
health?
not, it's not that bad. I mean, he has about... No, wait. 40% of his HP remaining.
40% is less than half. I don't like that number.
I
Or
put
almost a
in-
pre-fifth, something along those lines. He'll be fine. He's not a
I-
wuss.
Mara grabs his hand and put in 10 good berries. Here. Want some these. You'll feel better.
Well, thanks, I guess. And yeah, okay, Garth starts coupling them down, I guess.
No. As she holds these juicy purplish berries in your hand, you scarf them down and heal for 10 hit points.
Is it even? I mean, if one is enough to sustain you for an entire day,
Yes.
Yep. it sustains you
that
for
shit
an
would
entire
make you
day,
fat.
and
Why?
1 hit point.
So
each.
they're
I don't know.
sensu
Yeah.
beans without the healing quality? Or like way
they hit-
worse of a healing quality?
Yeah, they heal for 1 hit point each. She gives you 10.
you
Are you talking
remember?
about the good
Oh,
berry?
sorry for this to being
Good berry?
black and ball.
Sorry, no, but Jen or whoever watched Dragon Ball, remember that scene where the one guy, the dick one with the sword, just stuffed his face with a handful, and then just his stomach grew forever. This is him right now. This
You
is
mean
Garth right now.
Hercule.
no?
That his name?
No.
Or Trunks.
No, not Trunks.
No, it's
Yeah,
the guy
Hercule
that lives on the lookout with the cat. What's his name?
It's like Chachirobi or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
Hairojobi. Something like that.
Are you
Yajirobe. There we go.
The black one? Or-
No, Yajirobe. The black one is Popo. Yajirobe is like a fat samurai guy.
Tiffany's just looking at the sky while these people talk about weird
This.
stuff.
This is how I'm imagining Garth right now because he's.
Alright.
And there's the ship list.
Oh,
This is this.
everybody feel okay? Everybody ready to go? There is
Oh.
5 or more rocks in there. There's 2 at the entrance. The big
That
one is back, talking about stuff, which
Alright.
is something else. So be prepared.
Alright, what's the plan?
I suggest cast silence on the entrance where they're standing. Sneakily kill them and like get inside. What was the lighting in there? Was it dark, Jen, or light as fuck?
You can see any light coming from the cave entrance.
There was no light. Okay, so
It should be dim.
it's pretty dim in there. It's pretty dark. They also have dark vision, if I'm correct.
Orcs do have dark vision, yes.
Yeah. So
Oh, and let's just throw a torch in there and
we should wait with throwing torch till because you can see him from the entrance. But wait with the torch throwing till after.
no, but I like torch throwing.
Yeah.
I still have my drift globe.
Oh.
So about now is where Adeline's cart would begin like backing up down there.
Well,
She gives you guys a little wave. She's going.
alright. Larissa,
Hi.
Larissa, can
Wait.
you take the left one? And you, Maro, you take the other one. How about that?
We can all take it. Because it doesn't make a sound.
Alright. So the idea is just brute force rushing them, pure shock tactic. Is that right?
Wait, we
Good
have a
luck, Andy.
we have a plan?
Yeah, frontal
Kinda.
assault.
Oh,
It's not a smart one, but it is a plan.
how about our magic caster throw some spells in before we reach there?
I'm not gonna cast silence in there. And I'm gonna wait with my spark growth till later.
Murdoch, what can you contribute?
I can only go loud, so if you guys are not into loud right now, I can't do anything.
I mean, this
Well-
is field of silence, so I don't think the voice volume matters much.
It's only 20 by 20, so you can easily stand outside it.
Ah,
What are you saying, Tim?
Is it 20
Yeah,
by
just cast
20 or
your-
20
No,
by
it's
radius?
20 radius.
Okay.
And just cast your stuff sound.
ah,
Much fuss.
What are you arguing at?
I'm a spellcaster too.
Alright, well,
Please repeat that.
well, you wish that somebody also acknowledges their existence.
You roboted really hard there, Tiff, but she says she's a spellcaster.
Yeah. Ah, alright, well.
Okay.
Alright, so can you, I don't know, drown them in darkness or rip their throats out, somewhere along those lines? That would be handy.
When have I ever possessed the capability to rip someone's throat out with a spell?
Wait, a couple of more years knowing Garth, you might develop one.
Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Mara laughs a bit.
I
Sorry.
have.
Oh God, if
Spell like hands on. No, it's not just tell me.
should we go to the other Discord? Maybe it gets better in there.
I highly doubt that that's a issue here, but we can try.
All right.
Okay, everybody to Horizon then.
To Horizon.
Huh.
Everyone but Chen and Tiff.
How great. So yeah, Eclipse, what did you say?
Yes?
Yeah.
What?
Here.
Oh.
This
Hey.
is Snake. Girl.
Can you speak?
Oh shit.
Yep,
Ah.
told her it's not a problem. When it's like that, it's when it's
Yeah.
not universal, it's a problem of her, not us. Or
You
Discord
guys are
rather.
roboting as well.
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't hear anyone besides you as a robot.
Right. Okay. We know I have my
Shit internet.
We don't have to keep.
You're probably just gonna have to type, I guess. If it keeps going like that.
Do we just
No,
go back? Because Chen
You just
hasn't
have
shown.
to
Ah,
deal
never
with
mind.
it.
Sorry, guys. What's going on?
You're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna sit and type all session. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, it's
everybody
hard
just
to hear.
yeah, just don't
It's
talk.
just gonna
We can try and hear her if everybody shut up.
It's just gonna be difficult, but okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Eclipse.
Let's move on.
So, do we have a map of the cave entrance?
Yeah, it's called Theatre of the Imagination.
Shit!
Yeah, how about that? It's really complicated. Alright. Well, we should start with casting silence, and once you get a go, we just rush them.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in first so I can get a look of them, and then we can go.
Does
Alright, go
does
Aye.
Go ahead,
What?
myself.
Stuff.
does new Tiffany have any AOE spells?
I believe I still have one fireball.
24 to hit.
Yeah, but you have only
Oh,
two
that's
spells, so let's not waste yours on some easy orcs.
No, I only have one.
No. Most of mine align in a line.
I mean, that's pretty AoE to me.
It's a line.
Yeah, but it's a multi-target spell, right?
They're all in the conga. It would work. No.
Conga.
24.
The orc conga.
Yeah, Mara makes her way into the brushes before the trees stop moving and she disappears from your sight.
I suppose we have to wait for a at least type of signal from her before we engage?
As you make your way around the clearing, you see the same sort of layout as before, except for there's only one orc outside now.
Can I see the other?
You roll a perception.
How will we know if this place is silenced?
16.
You can just see the one. He appears to have a few javelins tied to his back, and he's not paying the best of attention. He's just leant up against the cave wall entrance.
Can I still see the big one?
You can't see any of the others.
Okay. I'm gonna go a bit back until I can see the others, and
Mara's head pops out of the bush.
So, is what are we doing?
And I mouth at them. I'm gonna mouth at them like really anime, like no silence. One walk. Like so, no sound, but I like mouth the words at them.
What are you saying? Can you at least
I have to go to the
whisper?
toilet.
So I need to go all the way for them to hear me, right?
I mean,
It's not like
it's
oh,
up to
I'm
us if we
wrong.
understand you. I'm just saying I don't understand you.
I mean, it's. You could probably talk from here and make hear you. Orc might hear you as well, but who knows?
I'm gonna go closer to them
Mhm.
and I whisper to them, like up close, that okay, so there's only one orc now, and I can't see none of the others. I think one orc would be easy enough to take down.
Well, you're the stealthy one. You wanna silently take him down?
Well, I might not be able to like one kill him.
I mean, okay, that's kind of the point of a stealth game.
Um, goodness sakes. I have you observed them for enough time to see what their health is like?
That sounded like a metagaming idea.
No.
I thought we were allowed to ask him.
No, he's allowed to ask me.
I mean, it would also defeat the idea of me having picked a battle master in some way.
Doesn't matter, just move on.
So I'm going back, and you like maybe take some of all your loud stuff off.
But I thought
Yeah.
it was just one person.
Yeah, but he can still yell. I'm gonna try to, because it's been kind of a, what do you call it, a waste to use a whole spell on one person.
Last time I was outside of my armor, I almost died, so no thank you.
Oh, for goodness
I will
sakes, I'll
die
go.
in this suit of armor.
Mara.
Yeah,
because
can you
it was
be
my
stealthy, Tiffany? Because nobody else
I'll
wants
go
to.
with you. I will try. I will go with you.
Thank you.
Roll
No,
stuff,
we
roll
won't.
stuff.
I mean,
Both of you. Mara needs to remake hers.
I'll point a crossbow at him from the distance.
Sure, I didn't ask of any more than that. I just wanted you to take off your loud stuff.
Roll stuff.
Alright.
What?
Yeah,
24.
What do I
I
roll?
don't know.
Stealth.
Stealth.
But I'm just pointing a crossbow at him
13.
from where I am right now. Or can't I see
Yes.
him from here?
You can't see him from where you are.
Oh, okay.
13.
I'll... Don't then.
Too late. You said it's done.
I mean, I told Mara that this is a thing I could do. I didn't say I'm gonna do it.
Roll stealth disadvantage.
Are you serious? I just told Mara I could do this.
Roll stealth with double disadvantage.
Fuck.
It's just it's taking a while for things to happen.
16 is good. 5 is... yeah.
5. Apparently you're not even allowed to fucking talk anymore.
So you guys make your way back into the tree line. So we're all pointing a crossbow. Tomorrow and Fiend's making their way around the edge.
I'm gonna try to
For all,
yeah.
you're going to hear something in the bush, like a bit of rustling, as Toriel's like pulling up a crossbow. She ends up snapping one of the branches. And he
Walking over.
immediately snaps to. As he does, one of his javelins gets caught on the rock of the cave, and he ends up like tearing out part of the rock wall. which causes a rock from above to fall down and smack him straight in the head.
This is fucking random, but okay.
What?
He rolls a natural 1.
Oh my god. So he's unconscious.
No, he's still conscious, it's just he's not paying attention to the bushline anymore.
Oh yeah, he's looking what hit me on the head. Alright, go.
Can
Do your
I
sneak attack.
get behind him? I like so you can't be seen in the cave.
The only thing like behind him from where you are is the cave and the rock wall.
Okay, then
What
to
about
the side
me?
of him, I guess.
You get to the side of him. You're
What
about
about me?
60 feet from him.
What about me?
You're with Mara.
Okay.
I want to get close to him so I can like put a hand across his mouth so he can't say anything. And I think he is pretty caught up by the stone and Soriel. So that's what Mara wants to do.
Roll. You're trying to grapple him, basically.
Kinda. Like,
I would say that's grappling.
He's grappling. Yeah, so roll in athletics versus his acrobatics.
He's probably not acrobatic.
and I'm not athletic, so
Slit his throat.
6!
4.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So as,
Yeah,
as
go-
he's
go-
rubbing his head and looking downwards, all of a sudden, like a rather small hand in comparison to his stature
Oh.
covers his mouth and like headlocks him. Like a full Nelson, there you go.
And
Half
I'm
Nelson.
mouth tutorial now.
I suppose I try and shoot him.
Roll for attack.
I believe this is correct.
And as the bolt goes up, goes
8.
off.
I completely fail.
Roll
Yeah,
damage.
Okay, I roll damage.
Oh no, you hit me.
Yay!
Yes.
I hit you, Mara. Isn't that great? I forgot how much damage this deals. Let's
I
go
forgot to
check
say
that.
that Golf
Yeah.
readied himself up to rush forward.
What?
5.
What did you forget to say? You said?
Yeah, the Golf would be ready to leap forward. To
No, but you didn't
assist
follow because you didn't want to stealth with us.
No, we've passed that. It's I don't want to keep going back.
Well,
Okay.
Look, I'm still a
So
side
the
of
bolt
side, right?
flies past Bjork's head, and you feel a slight impact, which you assume to be the orc just like struggling and trying to get away from you. You look down, this is a crossbow bolt sticking out of your side. You take 4
What?
points of piercing damage.
I didn't roll that bad. It's an 8.
I'm still standing right beside him.
You didn't add your dex.
Hmm?
You didn't add your dex.
What do you mean I didn't add my dex?
+5.
I did.
You're proficient as well.
Yeah. I don't have a high dex.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait.
We have.
Yeah, no, that's d20 plus 5, and then for the damage, you didn't add your dex. So
Yeah, I said
Oh,
5.
Damage.
I said I
Go to
dealt
the
5 damage.
Put that damage, dude.
5, yes. Still 5.
plus your
Oh.
proficiency.
No, I don't deal proficiency
Wait,
for
wait, wait.
damage.
Oh, true. Yeah, my bad.
Shen, you're confusing the shit out of me right now.
So yeah,
Yeah,
my bad.
absolutely.
Also, Tiffany, calm the fuck down, man. Come on.
Yeah, what's wrong?
It's like it's bad enough when you scream, but if you're screaming and you're lagging, it's even worse.
I tried to speak.
It's just difficult to hear.
Yeah, but you're lagging, Tiff. We can't understand you. I'm sorry, but we just can't.
We hardly notice when you're trying to speak. I'm sorry.
Like sometimes it doesn't come through at all.
Yes,
Well, I didn't scream though. I was just trying to speak.
speak. We can hear you now.
I was saying I panic rushes. So don't get all mad at me. I'm sorry. I was just trying to speak.
It just sounded like you were yelling.
You're not bad.
It's okay. So, I now have a ball in my side.
Yeah, and I'm panicking from the bushes like my friend's just been hurt.
You're neutral evil. You don't care.
Alright, and well, Garth cursed, so he rushes up to that situation.
You're not here because then you needed to stealth.
But he
Okay.
sees it, he saw it, so he now he's gonna run. And
Can I not do
stealth
anything?
didn't work already. So,
Tiffany was to do something before you did.
This is hard enough for me on my end. I'm scared everything I'm saying is just gonna come out like a giant squeal.
That's why you could type it out.
I don't want to die, right?
come on, just do it.
I
Don't
could
be
type it
embarrassed.
out and no one will notice. I'm not embarrassed, Chris. God.
Oh, okay, in this case, I forget what I said.
Also, Adeline is gone. I don't know why her theme is still fucking playing. Fuck out here.
It's also not really fitting to the situation.
Right, okay. I can use stroping on the orc.
He rolls a 3 on his save. Is it wisdom save?
2 seconds, I'll just like set
Well, in the meantime, Garth is rushing forward.
It's a charisma.
I'm sorry.
It's a charisma save.
Charisma, yeah, he still fucking fails. Roll your d20 minus 4.
I would say especially fails, I guess.
It's not a crit fail.
Minus 4. Say
D20 minus 4.
a 0.
0 defaults to 1. So the orc bush is like struggling in front of you. You watch as this blackish energy flies forth from Tiffany before wrapping around his head, just in a light, like pulsing blackish circle before binding to his head, essentially, or being absorbed into his skin. Yeah, that's what happens.
Alright, how far is Garth away? Because now at this point he would have started sprinting at... Well, he's
You
still
haven't
Hubaboo.
You haven't heard anything.
But he's still in line of sight. He would have seen...
No, you're not in line of sight.
Fine, then he runs up to Toriel and...
You don't know where Toriel is.
What? Sorry, but this is miscommunication. I just assumed we kind of saw already the York cave.
No.
And we
Fiends
were-
saw the orc cave.
And that we could be in line of sight without any trouble. Okay.
No. The orc cave is secluded completely from the path, even from the trail itself.
Okay, well, would that have hung back? Should I re-roll stealth and we roll this situation up again?
But you didn't roll stealth.
I'm sorry, it's just a complete
If that's
misunderstanding.
the case, keeping with fluid initiative, it'd be the orc's turn, and then you can roll in to the round.
Not in this one. I'm sorry.
So, the orc's gonna try and break his grapple. So I need opposed strength checks, am I right?
Ha ha ha!
Don't give up already. What's that for an attitude?
5!
She didn't. She laughed at the orc.
So the orc, like, elbows you right next to where the arrow pierced your side, and
Reminds me.
which causes you to kind of clutch at where the arrow is just kind of grip onto it, which gives him enough leeway to break free from the grasp. He begins screaming in orcish, "Ah! I'm blind! Ah!"
Can I? Well, here comes your...
Well, we fucked that up, I guess. And Garth would know in which direction to run now.
Yeah, now you would definitely know where to go.
Could Marduk kill that as well?
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run there. I'm just gonna go there.
Okay.
I would like to charge the guy as well, as soon as I can.
Oh, what you said?
What?
Bum,
Didn't.
bum. Yeah. So can
Someone just, well, drop from the page. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, double assault, I guess.
I get some initiatives?
Yeah. Initiative.
Well, let's go. What a bloodshed.
Natural
Wow.
one.
Wow.
What the hell's this?
You break your crossbow on the way.
I just die. I just die.
Of course. Let's see. Come on.
Like a spirit thing will
Yes.
oh natural 20. Like a spirit thing will come up, pick up Toriel and steal
Tiamat
his boss.
lands on top of Toriel.
And starts teabagging her.
Oh.
Alright.
So, as this all collects up, it's like cry and begins screaming. You get to hear like the rallying and like the heavy clatter of footfalls and scuffling. You hear like metal clinking against itself and such, as well as a load of orcish screams, which Mara you can interpret as basically intruders.
Of course. Typical orc.
So, top around is Garth.
Well, I guess he has to get to the scenery first.
Yeah, so using your full movement, you can get into the clearing and you'd be about 20 feet from the orc.
Alright, cool.
So you charge through the tree line and you see this orc he's like walking around, swinging in the air. And his eyes are just completely black. It's almost like tears coming out the side, just like black tears. But he doesn't appear to be able to see.
Oh, okay. Poor fella. Well, doesn't actually give me any bonus actions. I don't have rally yet, so I guess that's it.
Okay, so Garth runs into the clearing. Up next, this orc is gonna just attack the air. He's gonna miss the air.
Yes.
Ghost is gonna swing wildly.
Yeah, so he's still just swinging about and walking. And it's his turn. Up next is Mara.
Yeah. I want to put Spike Grove in the entrance of the cave.
Oh, good.
Okay. As Mara begins to make the appropriate hand motions, you watch as small sprouts begin to burst out of the floor and bits of the sides of the cave before erupting into a heavy onset of vines which tangle amongst themselves, sprouting vines as spikes as vigor.
Yeah, and I want it to be like mostly in the cave, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, like 5 feet out of the cave and the rest in.
Yes, please.
Okay, so essentially 35 feet of the cave entrance is covered in spike growth.
Neat.
Like inwards, that is.
Yeah. Can I use my, I guess, move and bonus action to pull out the arrow or the bolt?
Sure, yeah. You consume your movement to pull out your weapon.
No, the bolt in my
side.
side.
Yeah,
You're gonna suffer heavy bleeding.
roll a medicine check.
Oh shit! What is medicine? Medicine is 21.
Oh, sweet.
Bolt comes out, a little bit of blood spurts off to the side.
Nothing bad.
Up next is
Amara looks like a badass right now.
Marduk.
Yeah, do I see any of this? No, right?
So using your full movement to you can get like up next to Garth, passing Toriel on the way.
I'll be like, no, I won't pass Toriel. I'll be near Toriel.
Okay, so you move up next to Toriel, who
Yeah.
apparently was like ready, who was like first responder essentially in this. Like she seems like she was just ready to charge, like, body this orc, but her foot appears to have been caught in a bit of bramble. She's just
Which is
dragging
incidentally also why I shot Mara. I'm not a bad shot, trust me.
Yeah, it's not that at all.
I'm
You're
really
looking-
good. This is like the 4th crossbow bolt I've shot. I'm really good.
That kind of karate chop Toriel to shut the hell up.
He
Shut
misses
up.
and snaps the branch I'm stuck on, making me free. Thanks,
Oh,
Mara.
okay.
Can you shut up?
Welcome.
you still got an action, Marduk.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I'm gonna hold my Erdage blast, okay? Till I see the orcs.
Well, there's one orc that you can see at the moment.
Yeah, but he's like swinging and. Oh, you know what? Marduk will go like, oh shit, an orc. No, he's gonna hold his action. He's gonna hold his Eldritch Blast for now, for to cover Mara, mostly.
Okie doke. Up next is Tiffany.
Okay. I want to try casting Earthbind.
You know, falling back in your memory, you begin to resolve these ideas of magic and memory, and as you begin to make the actions, speak the script required to cast Earthbind, there's almost like you can feel the energy coalesce and almost form itself, but it doesn't seem quite right, and unfortunately your action is consumed with no effect. You still got movement.
Cross my legs. Get upset.
Okie doke. And Toriel.
How far away am I from this orc?
About 40 feet.
Cool, I'll charge 30 while putting my crossbow away. Not as a free action drop, but as an actual action put away.
Okie doke.
I mean, Garth could then pick it up and, you could do the front line and
That's metagame, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
So,
Am I
You
clear now?
you charge up 10 feet
Yes.
in front of Garth.
You are.
Okay, good.
Much better.
Just 'cause I...
But
It's fine.
yes. Go ahead.
So,
Offense attack, that's reaction. Environmental effects. Yeah, I think that's considered an action. So yeah, that ends Toriel's turn. Top around Garth. 20 feet from his orc, but still swinging wildly into the air.
you know what? He's gonna hurt himself. Garth's gonna get up to him and, well, restrain him and talking into his ear. Come on. Come on, calm yourself. We're not gonna hurt you much.
He responds in Orcish.
Yeah.
Just pretty much like profanities and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, of course,
Marduk
Garth
is
speaking
like,
Orcish.
language!
Basically, Garth
Common,
wants to
it's
grapple
called
him.
common.
Can Garth grapple him and try to persuade him to remain calm as a bonus action?
You can certainly try.
Alright, first is the grapple, which is athletics.
Uh,
13.
More.
13. You manage to catch him in the full Nelson as he's just like swinging his arms go into the air, and you just find that opening to slip your hands underneath, pocket it behind his neck.
Alright. Just give up, mate. You are in no condition to fight. You're just gonna hurt yourself, and we would be forced to kill you.
Rogue persuasion.
Of course. 11.
He responds in Orcish.
Yeah,
Can you understand Orcish?
he can. Garth can.
Okay, yeah. It's more profanity.
Yeah, great.
Orcish. He's
No. Damn
gonna
it.
attempt to break his grapple. That's a opposed strength check. DC 18.
Oh, you're referring to Garth. Okay.
No,
Oops.
Mara.
Mara. What?
No. Yo,
You.
no.
You're the one grappling him, you.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Please. Don't confuse me. Just a pure strength roll. Okay. For DC of 10. Let's see. That's 12.
12. So I forgot to fucking save for him. No, that's the end of his turn. Okay. Yeah. So he breaks the grapple. Like he slams his arms down, which puts enough strain on your elbows that you're forced to release the lock behind his. He's going to move just forwards away from you. He's just going to run the direction he's facing.
Against the wall, I guess.
Kind of like a diagonal towards the wall, so it's not like at the cave entrance, but they're like away from it. But there's nothing over there. Like he's essentially running into a corner.
Can I use my reaction to trip attack him? Oh no, I don't even have trip attack.
You do get an attack of opportunity against him.
Alright.
Unarmed strike, I believe, because he's you're grappling
Alright,
him, so you wouldn't have your weapon.
Would I also get one? No, wait, I'm too far away. I'm still 10 feet.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Do I got one?
Everybody getting greedy. What's on?
What?
Is the fighter proficient with unarmed
What on
strike?
earth?
I think Mara would get one.
Okay.
Thank you. No, I'm
Huh.
greedy.
No, you're greedy, Mara. You can't have one. Sorry.
Damn it.
I think
I know the monk is, but well. I mean, otherwise I just roll without and recheck it later.
don't think you are.
My mind would make sense, but okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna roll without it. Screw it. Oh, okay, that's a whopping 19.
19 hits.
Great. This might be. Does an armored strike count as melee weapon attack? Because I'm not using a weapon. If it is, it's really shitty formulated.
Your fist
So it's
sounds like a melee weapon to me.
your fist.
Yeah, really shitty formulated in my opinion. Okay, let's see.
What?
No, you know what? I'm not gonna use a superiority to the one.
It's
I'm just gonna deal my damage, which is strength
1
modifier.
plus your strength.
So it's 4.
Okie doke. You do 4 points of damage to his fucker. As he runs away, you deck him in the back of the head, cause him to trip forwards. Mara, what do we get?
Well, can I also call him an idiot while he's stumbling forward?
I think yours is also unarmed as well, Mara, because. you're
Yep, I
grappling.
didn't pull anything. How do...
You do have the arrow in your hand, though.
You
No,
would
he
have-
did. He
well,
took it, didn't he? Oh, do I have the arrow in my hand?
You got the arrow in your hand, improvised weapon.
Bolt.
If you want to try it.
How does improvised weapon work? I haven't ever
You're-
tried.
D20 plus your strength. You're not proficient in it, so you don't add your proficiency.
So, So 0, I think unarmed strike is gonna be better.
I mean,
So-
improvised weapons do more damage, but yeah.
Do they? Alright, okay.
You've got
Can I
hit.
use extra attack on attack of opportunity?
No, it's a reaction.
Okay, let's see. Improvised weapon. Natural
Roll.
1. I step myself.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
it's just like a
You
blood.
fall on top of the arrow. Just,
In my hand.
And exactly in
oh,
the
you
same
pulled it
spot.
out.
I pulled it out.
She pulled out the arrow, and as you see this orc like running away from you, you go to attack it, but Garth also decks in the back of the head, and you end up stabbing Garth in the arm with the arrow.
Whoopsies.
Alright, what's the damage?
1d4 plus your strength.
I could have used my fuck out.
Marduk is watching this
4.
and he's laughing his ass off right now.
Natural 4. Crit the damage there.
Yes. An evil yes and bitch.
Are you trying to kill me?
I hate
I stumbled.
everyone.
Oh yeah, from the back. Sorry, Mara. It's for like ages
Yeah.
ago. Sorry, the sound only traveled this far. Now.
There's just, like this part in there where you know that Tom and Jerry, and Tom is like gets stabbed in the ass and he's trying to scream but he's trying to hold his breath at the same time. Garth is doing the same thing right now.
Yes. So,
Well, what? He didn't get penetrated. He just got something in his arm. That's nothing.
well, they heal you for 10. So, like,
Well, he's not mad. He's just confused.
Give some, take some.
disappointed.
well, okay.
Well, I guess then I'll be keeping
Turn.
that, and he pulls out the arrow, the bolt, and keeps it for himself. Because Mara obviously doesn't know how to handle this shit.
How can I do that in not your round?
Whose round is it anyway?
Rude.
It was the orc sound round. You already used yours.
Yeah. So what is he doing? Again, running wild and berserk and not doing
We're
anything?
having
Check.
banter, so I don't know what he's doing.
It's Mara's turn.
Okay. My bolt is gone. I'm gonna pull up my rapier instead.
Might be a better
Okay.
choice.
And apply Hunter's Mark to him as a bonus action.
You might also want to.
Um, check.
Beep.
Casting time on Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Yeah,
Yep. If that's what you're looking for.
yeah, go for it.
Extra attack, please. Because I forgot that a few times last time.
So
And Colossus Slayer. And sneak attack. So, let's see. 8. Here we go. And
You don't get
16.
You don't get sneak attack, but
And 10. Why don't I get sneak attack keys?
on a blinded
he's
subject.
not. He's not in range.
Oh, Garth's
anymore.
not in. Okay.
He moved out of your ranges, which is why you got those attacks of opportunity.
Uh,
Garth's
I would've-
next to you, not for your
60.
hits. 10 doesn't.
No, I figured.
So that's one hit with Colossal Slayer.
And a lot of something else. So let's see. Let's take this one first. Normal damage. 13 plus
Sweet.
2 6 plus
He's dead.
D8
So you put-
is
yeah, he died on 13. So
oh
you fire one arrow and as he's like stumbling from indexing the back of the head, it just slips over his back, and as he stands back up, you fire another one which decks him square in the back of the skull. As he's running forwards, he keeps going for about 2-3 steps before just like slowing down completely and falling over to his knees onto the floor.
Thud.
Thump. Is there more coming from the entrance?
So yeah, ending your turn unless you want to make movement.
Movement away from the cave, I guess.
Alright,
Can I come out my bush?
towards Toria?
Yeah.
Okay, so you use your 30 feet to move towards Toria.
Yes.
I come out my bush.
It's not your turn.
Sobering, okay.
So I'm just thinking here. Got so many choices.
The one where they all keel over and die is my favorite one.
Really? My favorite one is where I need Toriel, Mara, Garth, and
Yes.
Mara to all make dexterity saving throws.
Mara
My
twice?
What is going on now?
Yeah, Mara twice.
Really?
No,
Twice.
Natural 20.
Oh, good. Alright, let's see.
Whatever comes at me, I throw it back.
13.
Okay, so from the
Oh,
cave,
bro.
you see a small reddish light, which seems to be moving extremely quickly and growing in intensity, which you realize as it leaves the cave mouth is a huge ball of fire,
Great.
which impacts and explodes just behind Toriel, who uses the heat from the explosion to like backflip herself out of the way. Mara also managing, like, as she's running from the cave entrance already, to using a blast to just kind of dodge out way, but the flames do still manage to flick you guys, reducing the damage down. Garth, however, no, sorry,
16.
other way around. Garth dodges it.
Mara.
Mara
Takes
takes the damage.
That big of a modifier. Damn, that must be bitter.
So that is 8d6.
Ouch.
No, magic isn't cheap or
I
anything.
have my cave on.
It's 35 points of fire damage.
35.
35, which comes down to 17.
Oh wait,
for-
no, my bad. I rolled d8s.
Huh.
Wait, what?
I rolled d8s. 34!
34.
Wow.
So,
That's different.
oh, I mean, that's better.
Such difference. Thanks to Ted. That's gonna be the 1 HP who's gonna keep me alive.
That's actually fucking
Well, anything
hilarious.
that's helps, I guess.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, there, Gophers once again at death's door. He knows
Can I
the
come out the bush now?
Hold on, for Garth and Toriel,
17, right?
yeah.
There we go.
Someone gave you the option to take a short rest before this. You didn't take it.
Yeah, but that would be metagaming if I said, well, my character, well, I want to
No.
wait with our assault. No, Gophers wants to
why?
see some
Because
blood.
you know how hurt you are. We don't. So, like, that wouldn't be metagaming to know how hurt you are.
Yeah, and Garth is fine. Everything that is, well,
Everything
Above
that's
half.
above I'm dead is fine for Garth.
everything
Yeah.
that is above half his HP pool is fine.
On the
And he
tail
feels
end of
great
this,
since he took on 6
Yeah.
orcs at once. I
on
think
the
they-
tail
Okay.
end of this
Yeah.
explosion, you hear like the cries of orcs and like screams as a number of orcs are apparently caught in the spiked growth.
Hey.
Can Murdoch see them?
Excuse me.
Can I come out my boat?
What's the range in your dark vision? 60 feet?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, damn it.
So, Marla, you're up. Soon, Tiffany. Soon.
Wait, I'm up
Very
again.
uncomfortable.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Guess can I move into range?
Range of what?
Range of the cave.
Yeah, you can move full movement forward 30 feet, which brings you past Mara, up next to Toriel.
Can I see anyone inside?
From this point, you can see faintly on the very edge of your visual range within the darkness a single orc. Buried
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
gonna
grave.
shoot him.
Okie doke. Roll, roll, roll.
I'm rolling. A 17 and a natural 20, 26.
Hit. Go for damage.
So that's 2d10s with plus 10, right?
It's just 2d10.
Yeah, but I crit.
Ah, yes. Hard grits.
So that's 3 and 18. So 21 damage.
21. So as you fire this bluish bolt of arcane energy from your hand into the cave, it illuminates the size of the cave wall as it goes down, and you manage to see, just as it impacts on this one orc, almost burning his skin off and just like leaving a skeleton behind. That brief flash of illumination shows you a cluster of orcs, so many that you can't count within the brief flash that you have, which fades and then he rolls to the floor.
It's more than 5.
You get your temporary hit points from killing him. No?
I do.
Killing them.
Yeah. That's
Tiffany, you are up.
Out of my bush.
Tiffany stands up, and her head pops out the bush.
Yeah. Muffled. I can see what's happened, can't I? From my little bush.
I mean, you see like the smouldering flames of the fireball. You see Mara slightly smoking, a dead orc, and you see Mara like fire a blast into the cave.
Well then, let's hope that the ring is, well, what was jewel? The jewel is fine and is heat proof.
Most jewels are.
Let's hope it is.
You gonna do something or just
I just stand outside of my bush.
okay?
Okay, Toriel.
So wait, is Scarf actually down?
No,
Okay. I'll take out my hammer then. And walk... Actually, how far away am I from the opening of the cave?
I'm going to the
30
bathroom.
feet.
How far is Scarf in front of this cave?
About 20 feet.
I'll move up next to Garf and we'll stand our ground there.
Thing is, if you walk into the cave, you're walking through Spike's growth.
Yeah. So I'll walk up next to Garf and we'll stand our ground there.
Okie doke. And it's your turn. Top of the round, Chen's gonna get some pizza. 1 second.
And drop stuff.
Therefore he forfeits all the orc turns. Quickly, let's kill them while
Aw.
he's gone.
We level up. Yay!
We level up. Actually, we finished Trymir.
What? Nah.
Oh.
what a twist ending that was. I'm gonna cry.
So what? Sorry, what happened? I had to do something. Ah.
Garth died along the way, but it was worth it.
I guess Murdoch did something cool.
You killed a man.
Oh no.
You killed another orc.
Yeah, like
Filthy, full-blooded orcs.
well, they had a
He changed his mind now, guys. He doesn't like full-blooded orcs.
Well,
Sorry,
sometimes
big
we can be
180.
picky about who we murder.
Very big 180 there, Mother.
I guess you can come now out of your bush, Tiff.
I am out of my bush, Chris.
Okay,
If you were.
so is it Gov's turn again, or?
Nah, you just gotta stay there now.
Yeah, if the time
Maybe it's
freezes.
1,000 orcs' turn.
Maybe you just die.
Nah, we're not gonna die.
Aw.
Why the disappointment, please? Come
But
on.
I hate everyone.
Neutral evil!
I hate everyone.
Is that what neutral evil is? The grumpy kid in the corner,
Yeah, basically.
listening to
I
Linkin
don't
Park.
listen to anything because I hate everyone.
I'm not even listening. I just hate, you know.
Neutral evil. Villain. Neutral villain does whatever she can get away with. She's out
I
for
just
herself.
basically
Pure and simple.
just don't like anybody.
I mean,
Also, Mara?
I suppose even a neutral evil character would realize at this point that
Especially Mara.
Why don't you not tell me how to play my character?
I'm just telling you. It's okay, fine. Play your neutral
I'm
evil.
pretty
character.
sure it wasn't neutral evil either. I thought it was like chaotic.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
evil.
neutral.
Neutral
It's
evil.
shift. Ah, okay.
If I want to give two shits, I will give two shits.
I thought it was chaotic evil at the start, but it's neutral evil when I checked. Top around is Gar.
Alright. So what's the situation? There are fuckers coming out of the cave. And they got spike buff, that's what I last heard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't have known that they got the spike growth, but
Well, first after all, Garf's gonna heal himself.
alright, second wind.
Exactly. Let's see, come on, give me something good. Okay, just 10 points. Great. Oh, is that shitty rolls?
Excuse me.
Alright.
What?
Alright, back at 20 HP, still can't take
Also, can we use the
much.
D&D chat? I have a D&D chat.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Dice are not bad.
What?
Actually,
It's true, there's some pretty nice dice. It's just
Yeah, they
case.
are pretty good.
okay.
Wait, what?
I mean, yeah, it's irrelevant if they're not actual ponies on it, I guess.
I'm so confused.
Just look at the chat. It's not
Yeah, Chris,
complicated.
you shouldn't be looking at chat, you should be taking your turn then.
Well, how far is the entrance away? 'Cause
20
Garf's not gonna
feet.
rush it. I mean, Forel isn't between Garf and the onslaught of orcs
I'm
now.
next to you.
She's directly next to you.
Alright, can I use my actions to motivate and assist Forel in whatever she's gonna do next? And intimidate the orcs?
You can't currently see any orcs to intimidate, but you can try and do something intimidating if you'd like.
Alright, then I'm gonna take the use action for whatever Forel is doing next. I know, the help action.
Okay, you have advantage on your next attack, Toriel providing Garth is next to you. Or can assist you in some manner.
Okay.
Let's get these lads.
Up next is Dead Guy, still dead, Mara.
Gonna go a bit more back, I guess. About how long away am I from the cave entrance right now?
60 feet.
Gonna run 30 feet more away from the cave entrance.
50 feet, I should be.
50 feet. I'm gonna run 30 feet away from the cave entrance.
Alright, which takes you up to the tree line.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... What would I need to set fire to my arrows?
Oil and a tinder box.
Shh, I do have oil. And a tinderbox.
Yeah, so
Hi.
it's gonna be,
Fire arrows. What a nice little meme.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be it's the rest of your turn to.
To prepare the stuff.
I mean,
You
would
could
there
probably-
be anything to attack?
In one round, 6 seconds, you could probably coat and light one arrow.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then. Could I see any of the enemies?
All your attention is gonna be on this.
Okay.
Because you ran over here first as well.
It's just I want to use my bonus action to reapply my Hunter's Mark to something else. But yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Like
to
I
that
said, it's
to
gonna be
next-
the rest of your turn on this.
Okay, it's okay. That's good.
Also, I think your hunter's mark is gone. If you have to shift it before it dies, don't you?
Nope, I can
Okay.
reapply it when something dies.
Okay, good to know. Up next is the orcs, who don't appear. Their sounds don't appear to be coming any closer. Marduk, you're up.
Sweet. Is there like anyone else over there that I can see?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna move in closer and hold my action.
Alright, Tiffany, you're up.
Okay, I guess I walk out of my bush. Who's closest to me? Just actually, I'll look on the map. Never mind. Who's closest to me?
It's Toriel and Garth are within 5 feet of each other. Technically, Toriel will be the closest to you out of those two. And then
Okay.
Marduk.
I get up and I walk over to Toriel and I just brush myself off because I'm covered in leaves. And I'm like, well, that could have gone better.
Yeah, we didn't take our incompetence in account like many times.
I can tell. Now, are we going into the cave or are we just going to stand around like a bunch of wet rags?
I think we're gonna stand our ground here.
Alright. And it's Tiffany's turn, Toriel.
We stand our ground here. I have.
In Toriel's turn, Garth. Alright, in the Garth turn. Mara.
Mara takes the arrow and yell to Toriel and Garth to stand back from the spike grove, and I shoot my arrow of flames into it. And when I catch a sight of something in there, I'm gonna reapply Hunter's Mark to the first one I see.
Into the cave? You shoot an arrow into the cave, or?
Onto the spike grove, yeah.
So you want to burn your own spike rope? Okay.
I want to burn the plants.
Would there also be like, isn't it part of the spell that you can end it as well? Or
Why would I end something when I can burn the ones who stuck on it?
oh, okay.
Do you tell him, girlfriend?
So, can I?
1 second, let me eat pizza.
It's okay.
Damn.
Sounds like Chen's gonna shut down a good idea again.
Like, if it's okay, if it's not.
If it's
If
not
I-
against the rules, I'm not going to shoot it down. I'm not a cunt.
So,
I'm just a DM.
Debatable.
shoot.
Let's not
Chris.
start any beef again,
Chris.
please. I'm
No,
enjoying
no,
this
I'm
so
just kidding.
far.
I'm sorry, sir. I ordered some salmon, not beef.
Oh, pardon me.
Can I. So, roll to shoot?
Yeah, roll for an attack.
17.
Which hits.
I don't know the rules about setting something ablaze.
Yeah, I know the rules about setting plant life ablaze. I'm just checking spiked growth. And it's pretty much what I thought.
Yeah.
From one of the lead designers of D&D. Spiked growth isn't meant to be able to create flammable terrain.
Ah.
What a
Do I hit
nuisance.
one of them though?
Man, the people at D&D really must hate.
I
fun.
mean, spike growth is like making spikes out of the ground. Is the ground flammable?
No,
Guess they're
no,
not flammable.
It's not
It's
ground.
exactly-
It is
growth.
Yeah.
It's
Basically,
it's
you can set plant life on fire, but if a plant life has moisture in it, it's going to be difficult. And
Okay.
spiked growth is vines.
So no
Vines.
flames.
Vines are mostly water.
Yeah. It's Jen. It's okay.
Yeah. So the arrow
Do-
goes into the cave.
Can I like see anything in there?
Can't shoot shit. You can see the edge of your spiked growth. There ain't nothing there.
So no orcs anymore.
Mm-mm.
They all died on the spike growth.
They died and despawned.
So no corpses or anything.
There's nothing there. There's a bit of blood. Actually, no. There's that skeleton as well that Marla killed.
yeah, neat.
He's in the spiked growth, but he's only about 10 feet into it from the other side.
But I said you said we heard 1,000 orcs yell.
I said you
I like
heard a lot.
1,000. A lot. And he couldn't count them in like 0.5 second of flash.
1,000.
1,000.
Could be. Yeah,
Just
no.
Yeah.
they
well,
overrun Trymir. Just take over now.
Do any of you guys see anything in there? Or it's just
Could
me?
use
I
could
don't
use
know.
my drift globe
Oh,
That
drift
would
club.
be good.
to get my bag out from my voidy back, and I get my drift globe out and I whisper, "Abracadabra."
Seems
That's the map. That's how I activate it. That's the words,
I like it.
Alright.
and it poof.
It begins to give off a slight glow as it levitates into the air in front of you.
I forget. Do I have to have like my hand under it to have it float, or do I have to carry it, or does it just follow? I'm pretty sure I have this in my notes, but
I'm pretty sure you do too. I'm pretty sure I sent this to you at least once.
just continue and I'll just read.
Alright. It wasn't Tiffany's turn, but you know that.
Oh, I thought we weren't doing.
No, it's cool. Fluid initiative at this point, because everyone's just kind of holding their actions.
Yeah. What can we do? Torches. Yeah,
Can
well,
any-
I can refill torches, so Garth would like to throw a torch in the entrance to light it up some more.
Alright, roll for attack.
Alright. Strength for dexterity based attack.
Your choice.
Well, then it's gotta be strength. Yeah. Let's see. A natural 20. This time
Okay.
it gets set on fire.
Yeah, so Garth runs forwards a little bit and throws the torch with like full power into the cave. It flies past your head, past the arrow that Mara lit on fire, which is now beginning to dim. And it
Yeah,
flies a
I-
little further back before illuminating what you can make out on the edge of your vision, Mara, as two orcs. One of them who stamps on the torch, puts it out, as it lands at his feet.
Yeah, great.
I found my drift globe rules.
Can I apply Hunter's Mark to him
Yeah,
in the split seconds before it gets dumped out?
yeah. I mean, it's not instant. It takes him a little while, but yeah, it's
Neat.
There's two orcs in there. I'm gonna remove the spike growth, and would say we should charge in. I'm gonna apply silence as soon as we get close enough.
I guess I could. I guess I could just leave
What
my
was that?
drift globe.
Oh, you can take it with you. Take it with us.
No, I mean like when we fight, because I can't
Yeah.
really fight with it.
Oh, doesn't it like?
Yeah, float it. Yeah, until I tell it to do something else.
Yeah, just let it hover because I need the sight. That would be nice to have.
The humans do.
Yes, indeed.
I'm the Dragonborn.
Oh,
What about Dragonborn?
you don't have dark sight.
I do not. No.
There you go.
So,
What's going on, guys?
Yes, we
What's the plan, guys? What's the plan?
We wait till they run at us and then we club them down.
What? No, we're gonna run into them and club them down.
I mean, I thought the plan was to not walk through your spiked growth.
Yeah, I'm gonna because they're
she
just standing in
removed
there.
it. Did you already say you removed it?
Yeah, she drops by growth.
Oh, okay, we charge in, we club them
Yeah,
down,
go!
yay,
Oh.
charge, woo, fuck up the orcs, no offense, Marduk.
Right, back to the top of the initiative order then. Garth.
Alright,
Actually, I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Fuck it.
yeah, Garth's gonna follow Toriel and support her morally.
I'm next to you, I'm at the bottom of the initiative order.
Yeah.
The bottom, the really bottom.
You're
Not
at the
the
top and I'm at the bottom.
God damn it.
Be your own person. Be free.
I don't need.
Well, you know what? Garth is beyond half of his HP, so he's not feeling well. So now he's gonna be cautious.
Oh wow! You
Yeah, that-
don't need a woman. You can do it all yourself, Garth.
If he could do things by himself, he wouldn't be with all of you.
That's such an insult to yourself.
I'm not sure who got this here.
So, Mara, you're a.
I shoot an arrow where I saw them before.
Roll for attack with disadvantage.
Yes. Natural 1, 11.
So you pull back on your bow and you focus in on the hunter's mark, knowing where this creature is. But you almost put too much emphasis on the focus, and once again you break your bowstring.
Why do you always break my string?
Why
Because
do you always
Why
break
do
Because
you
it's-
always roll a natural one?
And natural 1 just means, oh, you break your string every time.
Mara, stop focusing so hard.
I guess
You
at some
relax.
point,
I just
Feel
want
the
to
bow.
kill so much.
Fiends, please calm down. At some point, he's gonna come up with something more devious, and then your string will be fine.
Like it could also have been like,
The
oh, I
rest
shot
of the-
myself in the foot.
I mean, you stabbed Garth earlier. I think. In
Can I do
this
that
party-
again, please, instead?
I think in this party,
What the
you've
hell?
hurt yourself and allies more than anyone else.
No,
You're
I
not
only
in.
have-
I mean, it's highly arguable. It's highly arguable, but I don't think it has happened way too much.
Where's more active items? Here, shop bow you get.
I think it
Removed.
used to be Tiffany at the top of that.
She's happy about it.
Wait, what? Ah, you mean the entire
Neutral
party?
Evil, neutral evil.
Neutral evil.
Woo!
Well, just getting in the swing of it. Nice. Right.
So yeah, bowstring breaks. Are we
Yeah.
moving?
Can I pull my rapier instead then? I guess.
You already used your action to break the bowstring.
I mean, is the entrance of the cave even broad enough for two people to walk next
Yeah,
to
I'm
you?
just
you
gonna
get, you get two people side by side in this cave.
Alright.
sit down and cry. No. Can I use my move action? How far away am I from the others?
You're about 30 feet from the other guy. Actually, no, you were at the very edge of Spike Rope, weren't you?
No.
Didn't you
I
walk
was
away from
about 70 meters away, or feet away. Sorry.
Yeah, for about 2 rounds.
Yeah, so you can use your full movement to get back in range of 50 feet.
Yes, please.
Okay. So Mara moves 5 feet forwards towards the cave entrance. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to apply the hunter's mark because I thought you moved up to the cave to do that.
But why not?
You wouldn't be able to see him from 70 feet away, plus in darkness, even with the light from the torch. Like, right to you.
Fair
Okay.
argument.
So.
Oh no, we wasted the bonus action. You will waste the bonus action.
Oh no.
We'll say that he's still at hunter's marks because I fucked up, but that's cool.
Oh,
It's okay. I can't do anything either way.
Up next is the orcs. We take their turn. Marduk.
Yeah, fine. I'll just fire, I guess,
Just into the cave.
into the cave.
Roll for attack.
Like just in slight direction. Between one beam will go to the left of the skeleton, and the other one will go to the right.
Okay.
That's 12 and 22.
22 hits.
Sweet.
12 misses. So as you fire these 2 bolts into the cave, which like snake across each other, spark on either side of the skeleton, one of them goes wide and crashes into the cave wall, sparking and illuminating. The second one traveling past that illumination into the back of the cave, hitting one of the 2 orcs, briefly flashing, giving you enough vision of the back of the cave where they appeared to be that one of them, the 2 of them were running around a bend towards the back of the cave. But you managed to snag one for how much damage?
4.
4. Yeah, so he stumbles and almost like drops to one knee, but he carries on running, and then cave goes dark again.
I think they're fleeing or running toward another exit.
Let's hope they don't have enough time to grab our trinket.
Tiffany goes to the toilet.
As she always does. It's her signature move.
And
Guys,
the
watch
bush.
out!
So yeah.
Please say it's in the bush.
She goes back into the bush, yeah.
I'll tell you what I will do for you guys, which could be fun. As Tiffany takes her turn.
I wish I had a single spell that wasn't melee for damage.
Wait, can I check?
Oh,
Since
surprise,
I
I wish I
didn't
had
use
any
movement,
spell.
can I use it to check
I'm
around the cave?
surprised you actually had the opportunity to pick up spells, but you decided not to.
Well, guess what? Same goes for you. So I guess we're
Well, no, you in your class feature had spells. I have spells. I complained about not having certain spells. You, which I could have done nothing against. You complained about something you could have actively done something against.
good.
Sorry, what are you
You're
saying,
going-
Cliff?
Where are you moving, Marduk?
Can I check if there's like an entrance around the cave?
What's so fun when I'm taking my turn?
Here you go. Let's do a bit of old school D&D. You guys can draw your own map from my descriptions.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna be blue.
I think I'm next to Carve still.
Yes.
Where am I?
That's a line.
The picture
not
should be
there.
updated.
Tiffany would be about here. Got tutorial.
Well, that's not true. There we go. Can I don't accidentally delete my thing. No, get out of here. I gotta delete my dumb bullshit. There we go.
Okay. It's cave entrance.
I love how there was no consideration to distances or anything like that.
I'm drawing some rocks.
You just drew shit.
There's also this nice smiley down there.
Well, wide enough to.
I'm drawing some
Who the
rocks.
fuck is that? Marduk, what the hell?
Yeah, really mature.
Well,
Oh great, now there's a dick there. Thanks, Mara.
You.
keep in mind I've got my own descriptions of this. So if you guys fuck up your own like proportions of where to go and what's happening, you're gonna screw yourselves over.
Yeah, can we have a redo on the entire thing, please?
No, I just drew all my
Redo your
rocks.
shit.
No, I just drew all my rocks.
How broad is the entrance?
Click the mouse icon, drag over everything you drew, press delete.
Just drew all the rocks.
Hey!
You can
Nothing.
redraw them, I believe in you.
Math entrance is about 25 feet.
1, 2.
And how
So,
far?
I mean,
Wait, it's
4,
about
5.
30 feet from us, right? Or was it 20?
So we actually
It's
put
about
it,
20
made it
feet
quite
from
well.
you guys.
We accidentally made it good.
So 20 here, and then 30 feet across.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we have it. The blue one is the cave entrance.
The graphics tablet in and draw.
The clearing is about 80 feet across in total, where you guys are currently.
Okay, hold it there. Hold it there. What the fuck is that?
That's a clearing.
No. What is who's the green?
That's the dead orc who ran into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those are vines.
He needs to be there, obviously.
What is this?
I don't know what that is. I didn't draw that. I do the vines and rocks.
It's better gonna be good when I rejoin.
No, it's not. It's
Why
really,
not?
it's shit because. of
Okay,
course
how is the rest?
Oh, are we in the cave? Okay, that's
No,
outside.
we're in the cave entrance. This is
Well,
clearing.
these need to be trees then. What am I doing?
No, we are in the clearing.
The circle, well, not really. The round thing I drew
This
is the
is-
clearing.
I know.
In front-
You draw some trees.
Tip, I appreciate the artistic
You can.
touch, but I don't think that.
Shut up, Chris. Let me draw my trees.
Yeah, you're allowed to draw your trees all over there.
Okay,
Oh,
so what for?
Sure. The clearing is surrounded by bushes, heavy brush.
Heavy brush strokes.
Sure.
And how far and wide is the cave by now?
It's 25 feet across at the cave mouth.
20.
Across, that's it. You can't see into the cave.
Oh, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like that. So that's what we can see right now.
For on little display I have of me recording this looks like a retarded smiley.
It is in return.
Wait, what?
Let's see, I need to be 40.
Looks like this, Chris.
I'm there.
That's what this is what everything looks like.
Duh.
Is it in D&D?
So yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Oh shit, I deleted myself.
Classic. The classic I deleted myself. I think I invented it.
10 out of 10.
Marduk pops out of existence. Thank you. I think, therefore, I am smaller, apparently. Okay, back to normal.
We go chase.
I like this. We should draw maps more.
Who would have thought?
Tiffany, it's yourself.
I'm here. Hello. I
Hello.
walk towards the cave with my drift globe. Which I don't want to draw because I'll have to keep moving it. I walk here. How good is my vision into this cave? Because I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yes, you can see 60 feet down the cave. It appears to taper into a smaller point, which is about 10 feet across towards the back, before it curves off to the left.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Guys.
So could this
the
go kind of
cave-
like this, and then
Tariel.
like that?
Shush! I'm telling you. The cave is narrow to the right and teeters off to a curve and to the left. Not like my drawing.
Yeah, I tried to draw that. What I
What the
just
hell is
heard.
that? There's already rocks displaying that.
But that's the right.
That's the left. I drew it to the left.
Well,
No, this is what it looks like, a big chunk of curvedness, and then there's a narrow down the right side.
Curvy.
Literally what I've drawn.
Okay.
But
Sure.
your blue shit. Right, okay, that's what I tell everyone. We can go in if you want, or we're just gonna end up staying out here.
We should go chase them.
Okay. Oh, look at that bird in the tree.
Wait, what?
Bird flies.
Red. The red thing.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh,
Oh,
no, not a bird.
oh, it takes half of the tree with it.
Oh, oh no. I sure it was a normal bird.
Right, are we going? Well, come on, let's go.
Go.
What the hell is that?
Toriel, what?
Your turn.
Okay, I mean, now I just walk with Tiffany. Hey guys, we're walking in.
I just saw a bird take half of a bush away in flight.
The fuck is that over there?
Don't know what this gun.
D&D with the crew, ladies and gentlemen, trolling each other for...
Hey, I drop rape bushes, right? Mara, are you coming? As I gesture.
No.
Meow. Hearken, see,
Yes.
is to my description.
Is there anybody who's actually not coming? That would be
I hear some dogs. Please stop.
I mean, are we?
Yeah, we're still waiting for you, Toriel.
Yeah, I'm walking in.
Alright.
Toriel's next to us, we're waiting for you.
Are we still in initiative, Jen?
Yes.
Okay, we keep walking in.
Right, yeah, we walk in.
Yeah, so you walk into the cave with the drift globe illumination. The drift globe illuminates how many feet, is it?
Oh, I closed my inventory.
Oh, what a great idea to do while you're playing D&D.
Sorry, it's a big Word document. I've got it. It's up now.
And
Right, okay. 60 feet. Stays near 1 feet of me.
60 feet, so you can see the back of the cave. 60-foot radius?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can see the back of the wall. From the tip of the cave mouth down to this corridor. It pinches into 10 feet before curving off to the left. And there's
Exactly. This is the right. Can I redraw my blue shit?
This is right. That is left.
Yes.
Cave went left.
The cave goes to the left.
Okay, goes to the left.
So wait, now it goes narrower, right, to 10 feet, and then curves to the left.
Yeah, pinches to about 10 feet across.
There's the curve.
So I can go back to my initial drawing, which
I
was
mean,
something
it
like
does-
that, right?
It curves anyway.
That's around 10 feet. Is that more accurate? Does everyone agree with this?
A more pronounced curve. Well, that rock. Excuse me. Put away your vibrator.
Gladly. Sorry, I thought it was vibrating time.
Oof.
There you go. The rock. Tiffany moves the rock out of the way.
Can Dragonborns do that kind of stuff?
Dragonborns can do anything they want, and no one's gonna stop them. Trust me.
Sounds adequate.
There we go. Does that make it look better?
Yeah.
You delete yourself, Garth.
No, I think
Again?
he moved himself under one of us.
Yeah.
He's inside
Really
Tiffany.
Ugh, get away from me.
Classic Garth.
It was an accident.
I swear, guys, it was an accident. That'll hold up in court.
Sure.
I mean, I still enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but
Alright, back to D&D.
I guess, yes.
Back to Rape Simulator.
Christ.
So we see it curving to the left. That's all we see from Tiffany's giant glowing ball.
Yes.
We go following her.
I don't know the way, but sure. Off we toddle. Wait, it's not my turn, is it?
Turn. 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 Turn order.
Yay!
It's currently Garth's turn. You guys see the turn order?
Yes!
Yes.
I don't.
This technology is amazing.
I like it. So yeah.
In roll 20, Tiff.
So yeah, Garth's gonna
Yeah, I know.
follow Toriel.
What? What are you doing to me again? Excuse me? In the Rape Simulator?
Oh, Christ.
Price isn't here.
Only
Christ is
Chen.
here. So
He
yeah.
has risen though. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Alright,
preach on us.
Cave
So
now
yeah, he's
begins
gonna
to
follow
rumble. I'm gonna need
Toriel.
everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, okay.
14.
Dexterity
See.
saving throws? Got it.
Yeah. Fail.
5.
Fail.
12, okay.
Fail.
16.
Success.
Yay!
Fail.
Ah.
So, everyone takes.
What? But I had a success.
Yeah, you can half it afterwards.
Your success.
A success.
Everyone takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage as rocks fall from the cave roof, conking all of you on the head except Mara, who managed to dodge out away, but it does brush you in the shoulder, and it's sharp enough to do a bit of damage to that as you dodge to the side, dealing you only 2 points of damage.
Yay.
Thought we should have looked for traps.
Ouch.
It's almost like your indecisiveness shook the whole fabric of reality. Garth, it's still your turn.
So 8, huh? Was it?
4.
4.
Mara takes 2.
Well, then better. Okay.
What?
While we all twiddle
So
off
yeah, he's
over.
gonna walk inside the cave, following Toriel, who took the lead.
I took the lead.
You
Well-
also have the initiative order, mate.
You would have to take the lead.
Like really? Okay, good. Then Garth's gonna take the lead in this case.
Alright, you got 30 feet of movement.
Yes.
60 if you dash.
No, he's just gonna move slowly, cautiously.
Okay, move.
Cautiously. Let's see. Yeah, up to there. That sounds about right.
You can move yourself.
I know.
Alright. Mara!
I dash and run.
Oh.
Oh, getting ballsy.
So it's 50. Wait, how dark is it in here, like in this edge?
As it begins to curve around the corner, you begin to lose vision because you're no longer in range of the glyph.
Okay, so I run until here.
I mean, you already dashed up there, didn't you?
I dashed 30, then
Oh.
ran.
Dash 30. But sure, but I'm going to be taking actions as actions come, you know what I mean, from now on.
It's yeah. But I still have a bit of move action.
Okay.
But I can't use it anyways. I'm just gonna wait here. Do
Okay.
you see anything farther down the?
You can make a perception check to see if you can your human eyes with disadvantage.
I will try with my human eyes.
Your human
Legolas,
eyes.
what are your
You're
human eyes
beautiful
see?
like your
23.
You see the faint outlines of two orcs about 30 feet from you down the edge of this curve, which continues to curve like it just continues to arc over the next,
This way?
yeah, like out of your visual range.
So wait, it curves back in a U shape?
Cave continues to curve from what Mara can see.
I guess.
And that's my turn. Oh, I apply Hunter's Mark to one of them.
It drops a sick next to it.
Marduk.
Ah!
Yeah, I dash where Mara is. 60 feet, right?
Got 60 feet of movement. Coming up around there, you can see that there are indeed two orcs. Two good old orky boys who appear to be bearing great axes.
Alrighty.
What?
Can they see us?
They're looking right at you, and they're just jogging. One of them looks a little hurt. He's got a little limp. The other one seems perfectly fine.
That's my turn. I don't have any action, right?
Tiffany.
Hello.
That turn order is great. I need to use this more often.
Yeah. You can
Agree.
also apply it to the enemy, so you know which enemy it is.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
I am 30 feet.
I don't
About
think we
here?
would know the initiative of the enemy.
Yeah. I walk there and I can just see Mara and I can't see the orc, so I guess I just stop. I love imagining this in real life. You just stop and then wait for other people to walk with you. That makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Well, in real life, this would all be happening within 6 seconds of each
I
other.
know, but I like how
I wait 6 seconds for you to walk with me. That's
I know, but
still
when
weird.
you finish your turn, you'll say, "Oh, I wait."
But yeah, you can't quite see them from where you are. But
Yes, that's fine. I'll just wait here.
7, you know. Toriel.
Toriel. Babading babadoom. Can she...
But I mean,
I kind of want to stand in front of him because I'm the front line.
Yeah, how about that?
I think this is as far as one can go with 60 feet. That's actually just 40 feet. Yeah. I'll stand here.
you can squeeze through there if you want to.
No. I want to just in the next round be able to walk up to them and attack them. I don't want to walk in their melee range right now.
Where is
no.
Toriel even? Is she inside Murdoch?
I think it's technically 45 feet you just moved because you're moving through the ally space. So it counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah, and I'm dashing, so therefore I don't have an action. So if I was able to move up to
Yeah,
if I move up to them, I would stand in front of them with no action, which is pointless to me. So I stand where I'm at.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is you only got 55 feet of movement because Mara and Marlock are blocking up the entrance.
Yes, I can stand where I am, right?
So you can stand where you are. It's
Then-
just took an extra 5 feet of movement to do so.
Then that's where I'll stand.
Okay, dope. Just letting you know. You move
Okay,
through
thank you.
It's a difficult terrain, and you can't move through enemies. Garth.
Alright. Let's move up. Yeah, might as well just. No, it's 25 to there. and
Well,
20
that's
there.
30 right there. Same thing I just explained tutorial. Right there is 30 feet. You take an extra 5 feet to move through Mara and Mother.
Okay.
So that's 30 right there. And then if you want to
Right.
dash,
Yeah, God's gonna
yeah.
position himself in front of them. And he's not
Okay.
gonna dash at the enemies. No, he's just gonna.
Right.
I mean, can he see them or is it too dark?
Dark as shit, bruv.
Alright.
Actually, Tiffany's got a drift globe with her, don't she?
I do.
Yeah.
60-foot radius. Yeah, you can see about to here. Before it begins to like fade out.
Alright, God's gonna try to intimidate these fuckers.
All right, go for intimidation.
Alright. Well, 13.
All right, and what you doing?
Bashing the hilt of the sword against the shield and screaming in Orcish, your heads will roll, your blood will flow. This is the end, boys.
Marduk is like, language!
Yeah, God's just gonna ignore him.
Tiffany imagines Garth.
They both look at each other and just chuckle.
Oh, you're gonna regret this.
Mara.
Yeah. I see a little snippet of space here.
Not really.
No, not really any space.
No, there's no really space for you to get through.
Can I throw a dagger like between them?
Certainly try.
I'm gonna try.
No disadvantage because you got the light from drift globe.
What?
No disadvantage because you have the light from drift globe.
Yay! So here we go. Did I get a hunter's mark on one of them? Oh, a hunter's mark. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, please.
It's marked.
And extra attack. So I guess I throw 2 daggers.
If you've got 2 daggers,
I have 4 daggers.
go for it.
Typical rogue.
2, 27, 13.
20 daggers in his back pocket. 27 hits.
13 does not, I guess.
Nope.
Okay.
If you ever
let's-
run out of daggers, Tiffany will make you some out of the earth.
Actually, 13
Or
does
stones.
hit. My bad. My bad.
It does that?
Don't remind me of the past, Luke.
Okay, so it's 2,
But the past is always better than the present, so I gotta.
4, plus 10,
That's a great time.
You went there.
because it's 2 attacks, so that's 1. 8. Hunter's mark. Do a sneak attack count? Like, or
Nope.
okay,
They're
so
definitely
that's
aware that you're there.
20.
As you guys push past Mara and bulk up the hallway with your dragonborn selves and your overconfident human forms, you just see 2 daggers go flying past your heads, just straight into the chest of this orc, who takes them and tombstones.
He's dead? Hey!
Wrong thing.
Sweet.
Okay, apply. Oh, wait.
Nope.
I don't.
Nope.
How about you just be patient for once?
No.
Well then.
Says.
This guy, although his friend he's just died. He's just gonna let out blood's coming, scream, the scream, and charge Garth.
Oh, all right.
And he is going to.
Oh, that's my favorite tune.
The one I just made up. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here all week. 16.
Doesn't hit.
Just charges at you, swinging his great axe too wide, smacking into this wall, like tearing up bits of rock as you like a few stones and rubble go flying across your face. But it appears he's dragged his axe and just completely reduced the momentum of his swing.
And Garth's gonna use his last superiority die to repost that.
He didn't hit, but sure.
I mean, so I
Is it
can
just-
only repost if they don't hit.
Is it just when they attack?
Yes, it's on a missed attack. I can use my reaction to repost.
No, go for it then.
So let's see. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, 14.
14 hits.
Oh, does it? Nice. So let's see. That's a d6 plus a d8 plus the modifier of Garth's strength, which is 4, dealing a whopping 11 damage.
As you slash him upwards with your sword, sending a torrent of blood flying into the roof of this cave, which is only about 10 feet tall at this point. He staggers backwards and appears to be heavily bloodied, but he's still standing.
Of course, didn't imagine him to go down that easily.
Mother.
That would be a disappointment.
Yes. I'm gonna fire at the wounded one.
The only one?
But okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move close to him and just do it at close range.
That. Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Stop looking at this fucking map. 'Cause
What's not?
Nice. One is a 6, and one is a natural 20.
6 misses, natural 20.
Excuse me for a second.
Was this Eldritch Blast?
Yep.
It would have been disadvantaged because we're in melee range. Dude.
Okay. 12.
Misses.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. That's kind of like close range misses.
Yeah, you walk up to him and point your hand in his face. He just grabs your hand and throws it off to the side as you like blast the wall with Eldritch energy.
Yeah. Okay. So not melee, but sure, I'll give you that.
Ranged attacks are meant to be ranged.
Yeah, I didn't mean melee. I just meant close range.
There's no space to walk up to him closer than where you were because of your allies are currently in those spaces.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
I'm going to
That-
move this guy back here, but that's just for the sake of saying fuck you on that.
What?
Hey,
Tiffany-
you said we can.
Tiffany, yeah, you guys can draw, but I'm not gonna. Cause
It's
I'm
okay.
Yeah, just I'll tell you the enemies as they are and where they're going. It's up to you guys to make it out.
When did the guy move backwards?
I love it when people listen to me.
Sorry.
Tiffany,
Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, hearken. Yes. Just yes.
I think you can do that.
Yes.
cannot end your turn inside an ally.
She can insert it with me if she wants to.
Can I be like leaning against the wall like that?
No, you would have to move behind the people who are back.
Can I tell Toriel to duck?
Yeah, you can move behind Toriel and say, "Duck, you big ass scale freak."
Duck, you big ass scaled freak.
But if you just, well,
Neutrally,
take an ally backpack.
Duck, duck, you big ass.
Can I duck? I suppose not.
Duck, you snack.
neutrally. What are you doing?
I am doing an attack on it. I'm just like 69. I'm just not you shoot a wave. Oh, I don't want to cave us in. Actually, I'm still not, you know, my spells, because I asked if I could use them, like how many times a day can I use my spells, because I don't actually know that. I know, because I thought it was the same as Marduk, where I could only use each spell once, but it turns out I don't have that.
So they're all cantrips.
I'm asking how often can I use each, or how many slots do I have?
Who knows?
Thanks, Chen.
Really helpful.
It's a wonder. It's a mystery.
I wasn't told, or if I was, I forgot, so...
You were not told. It's something you gotta figure out.
Okay, well then, that's fabulous.
Just keep using it until they run out.
I will use... Shadow Strike. 1 second,
Click clack, click clack.
So I'm asking Toriel to duck. That's not gonna work. Never mind. I will use Shadow Wave because I don't imagine I can swing my arm like that.
Oh, great.
Which are you using? Shadow Strike or Shadow Wave?
I'll use Wave because I can't imagine I can swing my arm.
Okay.
That's Toriel.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw. No, sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Well, not much better or worse.
19?
And then the cave folds in on us.
It's Dex. It's Dex. My bad. It's Dex. Dexterity saving throw against her spell save DC, right?
Wait, okay, so
Make it
wisdom
different.
or dex?
Yes.
It's Dex, right, Tiff? Shadow Wave.
Doesn't say.
Okay, it should be Dex.
Alright. I mean, I have to see what if I have
26.
You succeed. And
Well,
then
then
the
let's
cave kills us all. Crushes us.
What did everyone else get?
14, I guess,
20.
instead of 19 now.
22.
What's the spell save?
Mine's 14.
Tutorial just made it. Marduk?
He's fine, he just knocked out. He saw my power and just collapsed.
My spell save is.
No, we're
Not
not.
spell save. You can make a dex save.
Oh.
This next sharpener.
And I killed everyone again. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't make it. This time on, will Tiffany kill everyone?
3d6. At least it's not 8d6.
True. I got 14.
So, everyone takes 7 points of damage
What?
I got
as Tiffany raises her hand, collecting the darkness within the cave, creeping out from the shadows and the rock in her hand, before releasing a torrent of shadows which washes over all of your backs and creeps along the walls and the floors and the ceiling, before slamming into the body of the walk in front of, darkening his body in a similar manner to Tiffany's skin before the shadows dissipate in the light, leaving nothing behind.
Woo!
I don't hope he had the gem.
Oh well, should have checked.
How much then? Did we say 7 damage?
7
Oh.
damage.
7,
Okay.
except Marduk, who took 14.
Oh, okay. I should have said that.
So just another 7. Everyone else has got halved.
So,
Tiffany laughs and pees on the floor. Because I'm going to the toilet.
I think Tiffany's the only character I've ever seen pee so much.
Just the pea comes out in shadows, though.
Yeah, just a stream of darkness.
Ew. So,
Didn't have to be
I.
So is the
checked-
orc dead now? Did he die from that?
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah, right. He did some
He
disappear. So
He ran away.
I suppose it's my turn, right? I'll walk like 30 feet over here.
Can I take die?
You wanna check a body? You said?
If we're out of initiative, yes.
No, we're still in initiative. It's
Okay, I'll
Toriel,
need to wait. That
Then it's Garth.
wait, isn't it Toriel?
It was Toriel who said she walks over there, and that was that.
Alright, so Garf's gonna walk over there and
Unless
search
you're
the
doing
two
anything
bodies.
else, Toriel.
There's only one body.
I loot the body! Or the one body!
I stopped peeing.
Alright, check in. Roll a search sheet, boy.
Investigation.
13.
Looking over this guy, you find 3 javelins.
Neat.
Hey! I remember when I had javelins.
You also find a bag, a small pouch. You open up said pouch, and inside is a bunch of dirty rags.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Hey, Adeline wanted some rags, right? I can give them to her.
Hey,
Well, else you wanted a gem, but yeah.
Do you know how I rolled a 6?
Yes.
Is that a crit?
Yes.
You can't crit on the damage die, but sure.
Okay. Just checking.
You have to roll a natural 20. Correct.
Can I? Okay, wait, we're still in it.
Go.
Alright, so not much need to say to keep searching. The globe.
I have
No, you
possession.
know what? He's gonna search the body as well. See if Toriel missed anything.
Go for investigation.
He needs the money. Well, and frozen 8, okay.
You check over him. And, he's got some rags on his back. He's wearing it's like a rudimentary loincloth, which has kind of been modified to include a shirt, like a wife beater kind of vest.
And you just had the javelins.
I have the javelins, yes.
No other weapons, or no?
Just 3 javelin.
Just 3 javelins, okay.
Didn't even get to attack.
Oh, poor fellow. Alright.
Ha ha ha.
Well, he died how orcs usually die. Unnecessary slaughter in combat.
Being taken away by the darkness.
Okay.
So,
Hey, I said that in what?
you said that in character, yeah.
Yes! Just a reply to Goth.
Alright, the Garf looks at you and I guess looks into the dark.
Oh, look at me, man. I'm like,
No, they can see you. You've got a drift globe next to your head, which is keeping
No, would my
Most of the body
eyes
corporeal.
would most my eyes be black as well?
Nope, the eyes are still water blue.
Cool. Yeah.
Whatever you say, I guess.
But it's Mara's turn, guys.
I go pull out my daggers.
Mara retrieves her tasty daggers after moving 30 feet ahead of her into the cave.
How much is over here? I guess is. Oh wait, that's not me.
I mean, none of the people currently ahead have dark vision required to see further down the cave.
This is a small cave. I guess I'm standing here. How wide is the cave?
Where you guys are, it seems to be getting smaller slowly, but it's still around 10 feet.
Okay.
But it's more like 8 feet or so at this point.
And I guess that's my turn.
I guess that's her turn. Dead orc. Marduk?
Not that
Uh,
old.
I'm
Not
gonna.
yet dead orc.
I'm a half orc. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Okay. And,
Racist.
Yeah. I'm gonna just ignore the orcs and move past everybody. Check in further.
Alright, remember it's difficult terrain to move through an ally. Fuck.
Please don't fuck. Not while we're playing.
Alright.
Yeah, so you move past how many feet you move? 30 feet. I think the edge of your movement is going to be kind of tough, stepping over dead bodies and but you can probably just about get there. You can see further down to the cave, which seems to go stop curving after arcing back around 80 degrees over a portion of 70 feet before it opens out into a chamber, kind of like a hollowed out bit of a rock, which seems to be relatively small, maybe 20 feet from what you can see, but it might be larger. It's kind of, you can only see a part of it at the moment.
Beans!
I regretted it. Sorry for removing it.
My turn.
Yeah, Tiff.
Is there like anybody inside?
I squeezed past. Oh, excuse me. What? I can see the same. Oh
Yeah,
wow!
yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow! Look at that.
Wow.
But no one else can see. It's like, what's she looking at? Oh wow!
What?
Look at
What?
that.
They
What
can
is
see
that?
when you move up because your dark vision and your drift globe's range are about the same.
I wanted it to be. I
No.
wanted it to be. Like, what are you looking at?
Well,
Amazing.
what are you looking at? Oh!
Wow! Look at that.
Well, what are we looking at? An entrance?
I point. Look, you can see. It's only
What?
50 feet. Wait, you can't see, but look.
Why can't I see?
No, you can see. Look.
What do I see with my human eyes, Jen?
The
You
chamber.
see a cave which seems to be getting smaller before coming to a point which is about 5 feet across, and inside that 5 feet cave there appears to be a chamber which seems like it's about 10 feet and circular, but you're not entirely sure. You can only see through 5 feet, like a 5-foot doorway. The roof is also getting kind of smaller at this point, and it might be a bit of a squeeze for someone of Toriel's height.
Haha.
I like the narrative somehow.
Look at that.
Oh, Altera, I like your character.
That's amazing.
So
You
we
should go there.
go.
Don't you push past me.
Why not?
Up next is that boy.
I can't actually see whose picture that is, but that's who's next.
Tariel.
Fatty.
I love.
Oi, lizard boy.
Lizard boy.
Can I squeeze past them?
You can. It'll cost you an extra 5 feet of movement, but you can do it.
Cool. 25 up to there. Whoop. Oh, I don't know. I'm under something. What is this? What is this? Please send help.
Someone tried to cover up their own pictures with a white square, so it's really intelligent instead of just deleting it.
She got killed by an ice block.
Toriel,
support.
are you moving up to the entrance? A little 5-foot box.
I mean, I don't know. Is this as far as I'm getting in 25 feet? Is that enough to get up to the entrance?
You're moving 25 feet from where you were after the battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bug bodies.
I was next
Yeah.
to Mara, so I moved 25
So-
feet.
Yeah, so as you're walking down the pathway, you absent-mindedly feel something pull against your ankle before snapping.
Oh,
Ding.
traps.
And a big boulder swings out from the side of the cavern wall, connected to a hefty plank of wood, slamming right into the side of your form, pinning you against the wall, dealing a whopping
That's never a good word.
16 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yeah.
and you are considered restrained.
Can I laugh at him?
Can my fucking
Get
character
your
sheet
reaction to
work?
this whole-
I'm just asking, 'cause I want my character to be nasty.
You can do whatever you please.
Ha ha!
I mean, that's free speech, I guess.
You don't have to ask for permission to roleplay.
Well, I mean, I still have an action, so I can I get myself free?
You can go for a strength check.
I will. 16.
16 is enough to just push it slightly off your chest as you roll to the sides. It slams back into the wall.
All clear.
And that's why you should go first.
I'll
Like
go
always.
first next time. Maybe I'll see you die.
Well, next person then.
Would it be Garf? Still.
Sure.
So yeah, he's gonna move up to his scaly friend, if possible, or as close as possible, and ask how she's doing. Being concerned about her health.
I'm great. Little plank of wood, or what was it? The boulder? Plank of wood? Both?
It was a boulder attached to like a tree trunk.
Ah. Little stone can't stop me.
You really are something special. Damn, these orcs are craftier than I thought. I should have known better. Let's keep an eye out for any more surprises. And well, yeah, dark vision. Fuck.
But then we have the orb.
Well, can Garf still make investigation roll or try to discern something in the dark?
From where Tiffany is, yeah, you can do it without disadvantage, just looking around the spot where you are.
Ah, sweet. Okay. Investigation. Oh, it's investigation. Right.
Ah, shit.
Natural one. God damn it. All right.
Yeah, so
That's gonna happen.
looking around, you can't really see too much. As you're checking out like the trap and looking for any other mechanisms that could kind of be akin to the same thing, you find another small string closer to the entrance to the doorway. And as you're just like you're checking out the tension of it and following it into the wall, you realize that's a dummy string. Following the mechanism round to like its actual trigger, you realize that you already stepped on the pressure plate that was the trigger for the trap.
Man, really elaborate.
Yay!
And as you look up, following to where the rest of the mechanism goes to, the roof is collapsing in your head.
Ha ha.
So the ceiling's
13
clogged
points
up.
of bludgeoning damage. That's
30.
13.
13. Okay, yeah.
There's a load of small boulders or large rocks, depending on how you're looking at them.
Okay, he's
Cascade
really
down.
he is seeing red. He's not fine.
And you are considered grappled, right? Restrained? Grappled, restrained? One of the two.
Should I roll a d6?
Why?
Well, I mean, we gotta stick with one, right?
Yeah, you're restrained.
All right.
Restrained, pinned, same thing. Up next is that boy,
Alright.
That girl?
Oh,
that girl.
Yay!
misogyny.
What?
Oh my god, it's a sexist meme.
I check for traps around them.
Roll for investigation. How many traps could there be? Come on, you don't need to check for traps.
18.
18. Giving the room a thorough look over, it appears that all the traps to be triggered have been triggered.
You're welcome.
Good job, guys.
I wanna go home.
Can I untangle Garth too?
No,
or-
before she entangles them, I put my arm at her shoulder and shake my head.
I mean, I'm fine.
Don't. He'll steal something from that place. You know what he's like? Remember when he stole that thing from you? I think it was a shield.
Yeah, he did. Did he steal something
Don't
from me?
untie. No. No.
He didn't. He steal something from me. You're true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're furry.
Out of game here. Wasn't that shield meant for?
Hey, dude, let me.
It was not meant for anyone. I
Just-
found it first, and he took it from me.
Just let me be evil.
Yeah, that's it was a big move.
But no, don't free him.
So I don't have action left either, so I don't think I can free him. But I can move.
Candy.
Thanks, guys. I love you too.
Can I move here?
You don't.
I don't know where here is.
Okay, 15 feet.
15 feet from where you are, or are you
Yeah.
trying to move behind or in front of Garth?
In front of them.
Okay, in front of Garth will cost you an extra 5 foot.
Which is why 15 is okay.
Haha.
Haha.
Just so you know, Garth is currently in front of the door, so it'd be your full movement to get in front of Garth.
I'm not in front of Garth.
Okay, so you're cresting into the room.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not through the door.
yeah, you're like in the doorway. You've
Okay.
got a bit of dim light in here. It appears to be like an almost. It's not perfect circular, but it's definitely just a circular chamber. Appears to be about 20 feet, and there are a series of boxes and bags piled up in here. On the far right side of the cabin, from your perspective, looking into the room, there's a crawlway, which is about 4 feet tall, maybe circular, and it appears to just disappear into darkness and through the one part of the game.
Okay. It's done with my turn.
Up next is
That orc and that orc.
fuck's sake, I keep clicking the wrong button. But it's that person's turn.
It's that boy Marda.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Can I get past any of them?
It costs you 5 feet of movement to get past Garth and another 5 to get past Mara. So if you want to get into the chamber, you'd have to dash through them.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
So how far are you dashing in?
Guess all the way.
So right,
Uh,
forward, which I believe you're just about in the center of the chamber, about roughly, kind of.
2 seconds.
Did he get through? Hello?
No one
Sorry?
knows.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go in a bit. My food is here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
If that's okay,
Suppose we
For
could
me
stop
too.
within the next half hour, right?
just because I haven't ate since like 10 this morning.
What? That's not healthy.
I had a big breakfast.
Still not healthy. I had a big breakfast and I ate again at 4.
Hey, I wasn't hungry
Ah.
until now.
We gotta trust you.
I had eggs Benedict and then the full Monty.
Ah, Monty, of course.
Riveting.
Can't even do that. I mean, eat a lot in the morning.
Riveting. So,
It's my lifestyle, man.
We're not gonna judge.
It's a treat.
whose turn is it, guys?
Well, I think Marduk's done.
Is he?
Don't know.
What status
Yeah.
effect does he have?
Can I look around?
Yeah.
I'm
I
looking
want to see
around.
nobody else. We have. God damn it.
What status effect is that?
Wow, 8.
I mean, you can see there's a couple of barrels and bags in here, but that's about it. And that small crawlway in the wall.
Boxes?
Yeah, like crates.
Okay, nothing special.
Well, Lord Jam should be
Yeah,
here
not
somewhere, right?
Or further on.
Oh, there's even a.
We still haven't big one, though.
It goes even further.
We still haven't seen the big one.
Well, maybe he ran first.
Through that small door.
Yeah.
You going through the small door?
No, no, I can't move. I don't have any movement yet.
Oh, yeah, true.
My turn.
Alright, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You just gotta kick Arthur who's lying on the ground.
Can I? I can, but I have to use my full movement. If I'm correct. To squeeze past everyone and then get through here. Actually, you know what? I'll just stop just before the door 'cause I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to be trapped in the middle of the tunnel.
Okay. So you make your way up to the door. You're going to spend a dash action in order to get into the chamber, or you can end your turn behind Mara and Garth for blocking the entrance.
Easy for that. Yeah, I'll just wait here blocking the entrance, I guess.
Okay, so now that's 15 feet of movement. Anyone would have to spend to get through all three of you.
Wow.
We're so
Evil.
smart. Yeah, okay.
So,
We're gonna take us extra turns.
Toriel,
I wanted. Garth is still under a rock, right? I wanted to help him.
he's still buried, yeah.
Can I give him an advantage by helping him in his throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Toriel begins digging up bits of rocks. Garth, go ahead and roll to free yourself.
Can I roll athletics for that?
It's just gonna be a strength check, man.
Alright. Strength. Come on.
Got advantage, right?
What?
Got advantage! Maybe you'll roll something better.
Let's see.
Out.
Yeah, that's a 20.
22.
Oh, not 12?
Yeah, actually, it was. I gave you disadvantage by pushing down.
So Toriel lifts up one rock and goes to place on the floor behind her, just like in a.
Goff just
Yeah,
sets on
in
top
an
of
element of
flying
sudden
with
movement. She turns back
scream.
around, and Garth is just standing there, and she's still moving like rock after rock. And she looks at you, she's like, "Oh, well,
Never
guess
mind.
yeah, I guess I'm done here."
Ah!
You still got movement here, man.
Alright. Well, what's the point? I mean. Okay, good.
Haha.
15 feet. That's good. He's gonna try it. He's
Good luck.
a bit miffed, so just
Good
gonna
luck getting
push through.
past me.
You move into the chamber.
Yes.
I'm blocking the entrance though.
Okay, so you move to a chamber filled with bags and boxes.
All right. He's gonna pull out his. No, he's gonna pull out that great axe and he's gonna smash all the boxes and barrels open to see what's
I mean,
inside.
it's your action to free yourself. Mara,
All right. So that's what he's gonna do
Okay.
next.
Move first up, I guess, here. 20 feet.
20 feet into the room. You move to the other side of the room.
I move here, I guess. Then gonna use a dash action.
Moving 20 feet into the room is moving to the opposite side of the room.
Okay, wait.
I told you if you guys draw the map wrong, you screw yourselves.
Okay, I go to the door thing.
The small
If-
hole, the small crawl hole on the opposite side, yeah.
Can I investigate it?
Sure,
I like
bit of investigation.
7.
7. It appears that the floor part of it has been used pretty frequently. The other sides of it have the occasional like chip and break from what you can assume to be maybe weapons. It just seems like a crawl hole.
Has it been used right now?
It looks like it's being used. You can't tell how recently.
Okay. Nice. Think we should keep going. We're still missing one, and if there's nothing real of value,
Marduk,
Yes.
what do?
I would like to go through the opening, the gap. But can I do that in gaseous form? Can I transform myself?
Yes!
No,
Yes.
gaseous.
Did
form,
Tiffany
so-
find yet another thing to obsess over?
No, that was one of my spells.
So, Marduk begins to mutter under his breath before making some elaborate hand motions, which almost seem to flow like water. And as he does, you watch his arms begin to leave a streak of smoke in the air. and the more elaborate he gets with movements, the more of his body begins to turn to this light, fluffy, cloudish, propagating
Dark.
cloud. So you turn into gaseous form.
And I go through the.
And floats off down the hole, which seems to go for about 60 feet. What's your movement in cloud form? 50 feet?
10. I believe it's 10.
Wait, is it on the other side of this?
I think he just moved himself off the map.
He did.
Bye bye.
No, I'm behind a wall. Let me just.
So in which direction do it go? The
What, the cabin? In relation to the entrance?
in relation to the map we made.
Oh, yeah, that's the end of the map. Fuck.
In relation to the map you made, it's wrong.
Oh shit.
So yeah, technically for you on this map, it would be into the wall.
Oh. Not.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
This picture looks like Mara's blocking the entrance.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are drawing. I'm not looking at your picture.
I don't know what I'm looking at either because there's so many green lines.
Yeah, can we erase the green lines and have a retelling of this room?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because by the looks
No.
of it, it looks like Mara's blocking the entrance.
The only person in the entrance to the room at the moment is you.
It's just confusing. Guess
Mara's in the room, Garth's in the room, Marduk's in the tunnel.
Right, okay, I guess I can use my movement to get into the actual room.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was like a tunnel and then, it was just confusing.
10 feet to stand in the doorway. Well, 10 feet to stand beyond the doorway in the room.
Right, okay, I just ended up here. I have a look around, make a perception check, see if I can see anything.
Sure.
In seconds, I'm just changing the 3d6. $14.
14. The boxes seem to be of different origin. Like, they don't all seem like the same make of crate. It
Mm-hmm.
seems like an assortment of different crates. All the sacks seem relatively similar, however.
Right.
And a couple of them appear to be spilling over bits of grain, and
Mhm.
a couple of them have carrots hanging out of them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Carrots.
pretty
Kind of
much
like a storage room where the orcs used to keep the food.
maybe.
Maybe. It's the end of my turn.
Up next is Toriel.
Oh yeah.
Toriel moves into the room. Good times.
Is it okay
Heals
if I-
herself a bit.
As Toriel moves into the room, you hear from down the tunnel just the faint echoing orcish scream. What's your passive? Who's got the highest? Who speaks Orcish here?
Me.
Garf and
Me, obviously.
yeah,
Who's got the highest wisdom out of you
The
three?
orc and the human.
wisdom.
14.
Wait, Mara, you're a human, right?
Garf also has 14, but he's further away, I guess.
What's your wisdom, Marduk?
It's 16.
16 modifier plus 3.
Yep.
Proficiency in perception.
Yep.
Yeah, so you hear the guy. He's pretty much, he screams out in Orcish, "No!" hear the most thunderous, echoing sound coming from the hallways behind you as the cave path in which you just used begins to collapse in, spewing off bits of dust and dirt into the room where you're currently standing.
Oh, we're trapped. How unfortunate.
Is that an okay time for me to?
And that's where we'll go ahead and end today's session.
Yay!
That's very generous of you. Thank you.